It's a party, baby.
What's going on, everybody? Happy Monday to you all, and we are here live for our Monday Night Raw watch along. Hope you all are doing well today on Monday, and we've got a little extra someone in the house along with myself and Jeff. We've got an appearance by one Tazzy. What's going on, Tazzy?
Well, first, for you Ohio State fans, go Ducks. It's a party, baby.
What a controversial way to start, but yeah. I actually watched part of that game while I was eating lunch on Saturday. It was a good game. It was a really good game, right down to the wire. So yeah, it was a football weekend for a lot of people. Lots of football going on, college, and then of course high school was Friday, pro on Saturday, and more tonight. Bray Wyatt's favorite team, the Raiders, are playing the Baltimore Ravens tonight. The Raiders are playing the Ravens. Yeah, man, football is well underway, and there was some quite shocking results to some of those games. If you are a fan of the NFL, the Green Bay Packers getting blown out was pretty much a surprise for me. But football's back in full swing. So, and we'll tie that into wrestling a little bit, Jeff, because all of a sudden we have a cash in tonight, and I can't see really any other reason other than we've got Monday Night Football opposite Raw.
Yeah, I mean, what better way to drum up some ratings than to announce something big like that? So, yeah, that might be a reason why.
Yeah, absolutely. If you didn't hear, and it's been in the chat, I see, but if you didn't hear, and Big E announced it on his own Twitter and said he was going to cash in tonight. So they're going to be cash in at some point when that match between Randy Orton and Bobby Lashley. So that's going to be big. And then it was confirmed on WWE's YouTube as well. So it is going to happen tonight on Raw. So yeah, good stuff. So welcome in. I hope you guys are having a good start to your week. Hope you had a good Monday today. And it looks like we're going to have a pretty fun show tonight. We got a pretty good card. We got Rhea Ripley versus Natalya. We've got a 4-on-4 tag team match. AJ Styles and Omos teaming up with the ex-Retribution guys. And what was the other one? We, of course, have the championship. Oh, and Damian Priest with a open challenge as well again. And that has... They've already talked about that too. Now, I don't want to confirm that because I don't know if the source is credible, but they were saying that it's going to be Jeff Hardy who's going to answer the open challenge of Damian Priest. So pretty cool. Good stuff. It looks like it should be a fun Raw tonight, so that's a good thing. All right, let me welcome in some folks, and we will get started here. Shelby Jones said, "What happened?" I think that was in relation to Abby's, and as I explained in the comments, Jody had to work, so Abby's, of course, had to be canceled. Jody had some things going on at work where she had to be there, so obviously she couldn't make it tonight. So no Abby's window. Dalton, of course, yes, no Abby's window. I'm sure you know by now. All I care about is Alexa Bliss, says Michael. James Chadwick, yes, says Abby's was canceled. Welcome to you guys. Melinda Ford, what's up, Melinda? J-Hub, as always, it's me, so let me get a shell yeah to you, J-Hub. Hope everyone had a good weekend. Another win for Georgia, but the Falcons got a lot of work. Yeah, dude, your Falcons may be the worst team in football. They got beat up by an Eagles team that is not supposed to be good either. So yeah, they might be the worst team in the league this year, or one of them. Jeff Hardy might pull an upset, says Hassan. I don't know about that. Damian Priest is kind of on a streak now. I kind of don't think that Jeff is going to win that match, but who knows? We'll see. Trex, what's up? Pro wrestling is no joke. 1 minute you're on top of the world, next minute things change. It's crazy that Samoa Joe had to vacate. Yeah, we saw that news. he had to vacate his title due to injury. Came at a very weird time because of everything that's going on NXT on Tuesday. Tazzy, you do the NXT stuff. What are your thoughts on that Samoa Joe thing? Because I don't know. It just came. And again, if it obviously, there's no reason to believe he's not injured. If he is, then obviously we hope that he recovers, and hopefully it's not the neck. But it did really come at a strange time. Especially what got me in that was that he said, the doctors in WWE want me to. It was kind of like he said that. So I don't know. What do you think of that?
Yeah, I think it's the same thing was going on before. It's basically because he's been away for the last couple of weeks, so I have a feeling that has something to do with it. It might be. I don't want to speculate, but it might be the concussion again. It might be another injury, but he basically said he's going to be gone for the foreseeable future, which I think the day is 30 days that you don't have to defend the title. It's 30 or 60, I forgot. But if it's that, then that means he's going to be gone for like 30 or 60 days. So yeah, so that makes it tomorrow even bigger.
Yeah, and of course tomorrow's the relaunch of NXT. So make sure. Are you streaming that, Tazzy?
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, there you go. There you go. Make sure you join Tazzy tomorrow night for the relaunch of NXT. I know I'll be checking it out because I want to see what they're going to do. All the new people that are supposed to maybe show up tomorrow night. So it should be fun, and it should be interesting to see where they're going from here. Let me see who else is here quick. Scott Steiner is here. We have Sean. What's going on, Sean? How are you? We have Meltzer star ratings are out for all. He gave the Bucks and Lucha Brothers a 5.75. How could you give? Isn't it out of 5? And he gave them 5.75. Okay.
Logic and numbers don't apply when it comes to AEW.
Yeah, apparently Meltzer doesn't. Yeah, apparently he doesn't. Out of a 5 doesn't count when it. Yeah. Okay. Alan, what's going on? Alan, Jason Peace, what's up with you? We have, let me see if I missed anyone. Shane Loki, what's up, Shane? Michael, what's going on with you, Michael? Alexa better beat Charlotte. He wants Charlotte to win. Brian Childers, hello, Brian. How are you? Dave in real life is here. What's up, Dave? How are you? Long time no see. Sean Rousset is here. Michael Esposito, Giants ruined my day. Being a Cowboys fan, I was not upset that happened. Annette Morris, hello, Annette. Supersonic X, hello to you. Who am I missing here? Did I miss anyone else? Jen Carter. Hey, Jen. Friday is Jen's birthday, everyone. Yes. Happy early birthday, Jen. Tony. What's up, Tony? And Tony Meltzer starts at 5-star for AEW.
Sounds about right.
Oh, yes.
Let me guess. He gave QT Marshall and Paul White a 3.5, right?
Hey, Joe, Jeff, and Tassie, along with the lines of the WWE Championship match, I heard from another show that there could be a title change tonight, and I could see that happening. What other show? On Dark? Do they do title matches on Dark? I had no idea.
I didn't know that either.
Neither did I. I didn't even know they did any of that. Alexa Bliss Gamer 0809 says hello. What's up with you? Old Dave is getting loco, says Trex. I think he's been loco for more than a little while. Yeah.
No comment.
Let's save that one for a Saturday show. All right. Impact Azan said something about there's an all-female or female pay-per-view coming for Impact.
October 9th. What he's saying.
Dude, that's awesome. What are they calling it? What did they name it? They have a title for it or anything yet?
Yeah, Azan, I was just being sarcastic, buddy. I didn't really think he gave them that high. I was just being sarcastic.
I still think he does.
Sarcasm. It is a real thing. Just look on Twitter and you'll see a lot of what sarcasm means. Impact have Mercedes Martinez Oh, for the women's pay per view. Oh well, that's definitely cool. I mean, we'll definitely more than likely. Well, we definitely will stream that. When is it? It's on a Saturday. Okay, it'll probably be on Impact Plus. I would imagine. Knockouts, knockdown says Azan. All right, that's cool. Well, I wonder if that's where we'll see Deanna and Mickey. That's interesting. Okay, that's interesting. All right. Well, there you go. So welcome in, everybody. We will now get to, we'll just kind of tell you what we have planned for the upcoming week, and I'll let Tazzy do the same. So obviously tonight we're here for Raw. We won't be back now again until Thursday, which is Impact Wrestling, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's a go-home show for Victory Road, which is coming up on Saturday. So make sure you join us for that. After the Impact that night will be a prediction show, because we always do prediction shows for an upcoming pay-per-view on there. So that will be a prediction show for Victory Road. So we will do that after the Impact. So it's 7:30 p.m. for Impact Wrestling watch along, and then 10:15 for after the Impact. So that'll be our prediction show for that. Friday we will have SmackDown at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then Saturday we will have Victory Road. They usually always start at 8, so it'll be the same 7:30 start time for that. No insiders wrap up this week, of course, because whenever we do a pay-per-view, we can't. Tazzy, let the guys know what you got going
on. Tomorrow is big. Tomorrow is big, and let's just put it like this. Tomorrow, first thing in the morning, I'm sending invites out. Yeah, I don't know who's popping up. I just can't wait. I just can't wait till tomorrow. We have 2 title matches now. 2-time match, of course, the Fatal 4 match. We also got Gonzalez versus why my name is getting blank. We have a women's title match tomorrow. All right. It's been a long week. It's been a long day. And also Index wedding tomorrow.
Yeah, that's right. The wedding is tomorrow. Yeah, that's true. Well, you know that they're like contract signings. They never go well. So someone's going to end up coming and breaking that up. So we'll see how that goes. Thoughts on Parker, new name being Gunnar Harlan? Well, yeah. I mean,
it's easy to pronounce.
Yeah, I don't mind it. Yeah, I mean, Bordeaux reminds me of Bordeaux Cherry. So I was like, yeah, I kind of figured that they might rename him. So I'm not really surprised about that, to be honest. NXT 2.0 debut. Yes. Who's on the Victory Road card? There are a lot of things going on with the Victory Road card. I don't have it right in front of me. Of course, Josh Alexander, Chris Sabin. I'm trying to think. I don't think Deanna's put. Oh, the women's tag team title. So you've got Decay going up against. Oh my gosh, I don't have it in front of me, so I would have to look it all up. But it's going to be a good show. There's a lot of good stuff going on. Joe and Jeff, I don't have Twitter, but I wanted to vote yes on your proposed. Oh, okay, cool. Thanks, crew. Appreciate that. It's no problem, dude. Frankie Monet says is on White. All right, so there you go. Well, what time is it? It's 7:45. Normally, you might hear a public service announcement that say it's 7:45. Do you know where your someone is? But when it's 7:45 here, we ask you what you ate today. So let's talk about food, shall we? Tell us what you ate. Tell us what you're eating now. If you're having a snack, tell us what you ate for dinner. Those of you overseas, you're way past dinner. So you can tell us what you had, whatever kind of meal you had. It doesn't matter. We don't care. We're not prejudiced about what people eat. So there's the answer there. Christian versus Ace Austin, of course. Yep, for the championship. Good Brothers versus Willie Mack and Rich Swann. Also for the championships, Finn Juice versus Chris Bay and Hukaleo. Thank you to Jeff for putting those up there. I sent a newsworthy DM, says Conrad. So before we talk about food, let's see what the DM is. Conrad sends Johnny Gargano's WWE contract expiring soon. Oh boy.
Yeah, I know about that.
Oh geez, more major details. Wonderful. Gotta love contract endings. That's all over the news now between Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and everyone else. Melinda had soup. I had soup today too. I had my wife made homemade vegetable soup actually, with it was green beans, potatoes, carrots, and ground meat. So it was almost kind of like a meatball soup. But yeah, I had that today as well. Subway said Joey's Adventures. Soon to eat some shrimp, says Conrad. Chicken breast with chicken and bacon and mushroom pasta sauce, says James Chadwick. Dave said chicken soup. Nothing exciting. A lot of soup today out there. It's a soup kind of a day. Chicken and apple slices, says Shane. Steakums and Doritos. It's what happens when Alexis works late. Ha ha ha. I still make steakums all the time. Black eyed peas and teriyaki chicken, says Azan. Will Willie Mack be awake for the match? That's a very good question. Chicken sandwich and French fries. That is a very good question. Yes, Jeff had mentioned, you may want to bring a sleeping bag to their matches. I had Taco Bell. Good luck, Jason Peace. Good luck. I had pancakes. Said J-Hub. Mexican, says Brian Childers. Chicken wings, rice, and biscuits, says the Coog. Halupki. Oh, ick. I talked all about halupki on our last 80s podcast as one of the things that my mom used to make that I hated. Absolutely hated. I'm not a cabbage fan at all. No. Nope. All right, guys. Jeff, did you get a chance to eat, or I probably didn't, because I know he was at his son's basketball practice. But did you get a chance to eat anything?
Oh, I got a chance to eat. I don't know if it was a good thing or not, but yeah, I had nachos real quick, and we'll see in about 45 minutes if that was a good decision.
You and who ate the Taco Bell? You and Jason Peace may not
we'll
be
running for something, and it's not the
border. Running for the toilet, yes, and not the border. Yeah. Tazzy, what about you? What'd you have today? What kind of smoothie did you have today, Tazzy?
I'll get into that in a second. I got something special. I actually had some. I actually just kind of quote unquote my cheat day, but not my cheat day. I'm not really using grease or anything, but I still made garlic fries. But it was through the air fryer, so I didn't have to use no grease. So
nice.
It's like, hey, what up? So if you guys don't know, we started a new show about a couple weeks ago, the Wrestling Underground Party. I told you there's going to be new. A new segment called Drinking with Tassie, right? So to honor that, I did make a spike smoothie, which is called. You guys ready for this? You guys ready? It's called the Anything Possible Peach Smoothie.
I wonder what anything possible is in that peach smoothie exactly. That's That's what I'm wondering.
Anything.
Henny. I guess. It takes me a while sometimes. Takes me a while sometimes, but okay. All righty. Well, there you go. I had the soup for lunch, and then dinner my wife just made chicken marsala. So we had some chicken breast, and then of course spaghetti, and then marsala sauce. So that's what we had for dinner. I'm on a limited diet, but one of the things is a nutrition drink called Ensure. Oh, I know Ensure. People who drink that a lot of times when they're not feeling well. I remember my kids had to drink that when they were younger. If they get any kind of stomach issues. Did anyone watch Death Before Dishonor? It was fire. I'm glad you enjoyed it, James. I did not. I didn't get a chance to do much of anything yesterday. I was when I came up from work, I was exhausted. Just kind of sat back and just chilled and went to bed. So Roxy was the new female champion, a new Ring of Honor female champion. That's awesome. Congrats to her. In the UK, Taco Bell is different. It's more chunkier. Oh, that doesn't sound good though either. I don't know if that's a good thing.
Chunkier?
I don't know if that's a good thing. James had us on. I did. I watched it on Honor Club before the pay-per-view. Homemade chicken noodles, says Trex. That sounds good. Tazzy, go Raiders, says Chad.
That's right. Go Raiders.
Great match for the ROH Women's Champ. Seems like some people watched it, so good, cool, good deal. Glad you enjoyed it. Come on, Jeff. LOL. We know when he disappears what happened. LOL. We might know, yeah. We might know tonight what happens when people are disappearing. There may be a lot of people disappearing tonight from all the Taco Bell that's out there. I checked out your 80s podcast, Joe. Good show. Oh, thanks, Trix. Appreciate it. Yeah, we're changing it up a little bit. We're going to start we're talking about yacht rock this week, which should be a lot of fun. But yeah, now we have a good time. It's just a little thing we do on the side. Make sure you check out Jeff's side project too. He does one called Movies to Be Murdered By. If you're a horror fan, make sure you check that out. Give that a look. It's good stuff. And of course, we're in horror season, full blown horror season now. And Jeff, I checked out Malignant.
What'd you think?
That was insane.
Yes, it was.
Didn't expect it. I kind of went in thinking, I'm not going to give it away, but kind of went thinking it was something else.
Yep.
Other than what it ended up becoming. But if you enjoy horror, and now when I realized James Wan directed it, I'm like, yeah, okay.
Makes sense, right?
Yeah, it does. But if you're into horror, it's on HBO Max now streaming. Go check it out.
Oh,
if you have it.
By the way, really I meant to text Jeff the day I saw it. Oh my God, Candyman is ridiculous good.
Right. Right.
As you saw Candyman, I haven't seen it yet, so I have to get to see that too.
Oh,
I have to check that out as well. But yeah, we are in full blown horror season. Chucky's coming on soon, going to debut. Halloween Kills
on the 10th.
Oh, it was out. Oh, the first episode's out already.
There's apparently one on the 10th that's on USA.
Oh, all right. I'm gonna have to go watch that tonight. Then that's good. I didn't really have anything to watch afterwards, so there you go. I know what I'll be watching. Halloween Kills. They mentioned that that will debut not only in theaters but right where we watch WWE on Peacock. Yeah, so you get to see that. I'm excited for that too because they're saying that Halloween Kills is named that because of the amount of kills there are in the film, and they said it's brutal. And Rotten Tomatoes gave it a bad score, which always makes me excited about horror film because when they score it badly, it's usually that much better. So I'm not at all upset about that. I'm doing a Nightmare on Elm Street watch alongs on my channel, part 3. Yeah, that's cool. I did see that, Dave. That's cool. Very different. Watching along with movies. That's cool, man. If you ever do Friday the 13th, let me know.
Ooh, they got like a packed house in there.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah.
Wu-Tang season 2 started. Bobby Fish is coming to MLW. Lily and Chucky crossover, says Michael. Halloween is out the 31st in the UK, so yeah, I'm excited for that too. Just something completely random with 5 minutes to go. I happened to be watching the MTV Awards last night. Now I don't normally.
That's random.
It was very random. I don't normally do that because I'm not a guy who listens to a lot of modern stuff. And I only watched it really because of MTV's 40th anniversary. So I just kind of wanted to see if anybody showed up from the past, which they kind of did. You saw Madonna. And then, of course, you saw a lot of Madonna, especially for how old she is. And you saw Cyndi Lauper. So Foo Fighters are on there. So there were some people. David Lee Roth was there actually as well. And Tommy Lee from Motley Crue. So there were some people there. But I actually had to... and my daughter listens to a lot of this stuff. My youngest daughter listens to a lot of this stuff. There was a song that was on there last night that they opened the show with, which was, let me look in my library now because I just saw it. It's called, hold on. It's called Stay. The song is called Stay. It's by an artist called the Kid Leroy. And he is with Justin Bieber. If I had ever in my life said that I would have liked a song by Justin Bieber, I probably would have knocked myself out. The song's actually really good. And I think I like it because it's got a lot of 80s vibes. It really sounds a lot like 80s music. But when my daughter came home last night, I actually told her, and she's like, oh my God, Dad, you actually like a song that I like. You actually like a modern song. I don't believe it. But I really enjoyed it. So, yeah. So there you go. Completely random. Music is my second thing. Like after everything else, music is always up there for me. I love music, always did. Bad scores on Rotten Tomatoes equals great movie. Absolutely does. Yes, always down for some Freddie, says Sean. Big E had tears in his eyes during a backstage interview. I think he knows he's winning the title. 5 minutes to Raw. Yes, sir. Well, actually 3 now. Azan singing Madonna. Oh, Azan's always singing in the chat. All right. So there you go. Well, I mean, we may be getting a big celebration. What do you think, Jeff? I know Jeff was, he had talked about this, a few months back about Big E possibly winning a title. I mean, I don't know. Do you think it's, it'll be a big celebration for him tonight on a Raw, even though it's not at a pay-per-view? I mean, are you cool with him winning on just a regular Monday Night Raw?
Not really. I wish it was a pay-per-view, but why not? I mean, maybe he can get his moment in the sun.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, I would imagine if he wins it, then they could even do, I wonder if they could even do an immediate rematch at the pay-per-view. And he would end up having to beat Bobby at the pay-per-view. Do you think?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So there you go. Does Randy win? No, Azan, I don't think so. I think if anything, Randy's in there probably he might be the one to get pinned and put Big E over. But no, I don't think Randy. I think Randy's past the title thing now. So I'm feeling a little swerve. Maybe the New Day gets broken up, says Alan. So something happened today that I didn't think would happen. Got a follow from Jazz. That's cool, Super C. Yeah, she followed me a while back. That's awesome. Yeah, whenever a wrestler follows you, it's very cool. My Steelers got lucky. The Bills didn't look good in that game. I watched a little bit of that. Their offensive line is not very good. The Steelers are a weird team. Roethlisberger looks very old, and they won because of their defense. The Steelers' defense is good, but yeah, it was kind of a weird game. So you think he can cash so he thinks he cashes in during the match? Not sure. It can happen at any time. Those guys beat each other up. It could be when Randy uses, Randy might just give him an RKO and leave him lying there. It could be something like that, but I'm not sure. What do you guys think? What do you think, Tazzy? How do you think he would win if Big E wins it?
Probably disqualification, and then Randy Orton lays him out, and then there goes Big E. Yeah,
that could be too. Could be something like that. What are they going to do with MVP? MVP would have to get taken out somehow too. Mm-hmm. So maybe Riddle. Maybe Riddle might be outside the ring. Maybe with Randy, might take out MVP as well, get him out of the way. So, all right. Well, we are at 8:00, and I'm just finishing up with whatever crime show is on USA app right now.
CSI.
Ah, yes, it's CSI. Good old CSI. If you want to watch CSI, you could literally turn on your TV at any time during the day, and you could see an episode of CSI. It's just how it is. Just how it is. All right. I think we're about to start.
Nope, I'm still going.
Nope. I don't know how I'm actually ahead of you guys on something. It doesn't happen very often.
Oh, not often. Sling TV.
Yeah. No. Usually behind on everything.
Sling TV sucks. That's why.
Well, the apps aren't really much better. The Fox app is horrendous. Nia caught Shayna and Alexa confronts Charlotte again. What's up, guys? Hey, Brian Coleman. Pizza and Pepsi. P&P. There you go. All right. We're underway. It's like a packed house.
There we go. Now it starts.
Oh, they're in Boston. Oh, the TD Garden, home of the Celtics. All right. There's the Raw robot. Boston, Mass. Thoughts on Big E saying he is cashing in, and won't that make Bobby and Randy aware of it happening and stop it? Maybe. I mean, it is a little weird that he announced it ahead of time. You don't have that happen very often. Let's see if they say something on here about it. No, they're not mentioning it here. Oh, speaking of one Big E, here we go.
There we go.
Random.
There he is. I love his
Okay.
entrance, Jeff, with the comics thing on there.
Oh yeah.
The comic book thing with the barcode and the code. I love that. That's cool. Mr. Money in the Bank. Well, it's really odd how they announced the draft was going to be what I think they said it was going to be October 1st.
Is it October 1st?
Yeah, the SmackDown on October 1st. Yep.
I'm supposed to be going to SmackDown the week after that.
Yeah, they announced the draft. So I mean, you could see people moving around now. Small reminder: no spoilers for people who are behind. Correct? Yep. Thanks, James. Kenny Jones says, "Who thinks we get swerved?"
Does he add himself to the match from right off the jump?
Oh, okay. Yeah, good call. Maybe you would. Can you cash the Money in the Bank to do that? I guess you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Cena did that before.
And now we get RK Bro. And here comes Randy Orton and Riddle. Did you guys hear Tommy Dreamer and how he opened up in 1987 a wax pack of baseball cards and chewed the gum from the wax pack on a dare from LaGreca? Yeah, I heard him talk about that. He said it tasted like a Pepto-Bismol chewable. Well, that's what that gum tasted like. Was always like wintergreen flavored gum. That gum would never go bad. If there was ever a nuclear war, that gum would survive it along with the cockroaches. I don't know what it was made out of, but that gum can survive anything. I've seen stories of people do that with baseball cards that were from like the 30s and 40s that had gum, and then they did that. So gross. All it does is crumble. That gum just you crush it with your hands, just crumbles into little bits. Correction, it was Cultaholic that was talking about it. They were saying WWE Championship match was in result of the AEW ratings going up, and they also said that I don't think it's about the ratings of AEW, dude. I think it's more about Monday Night Football than anything. That's what I think it is. Because AEW has nothing going on tonight other than Dark, and that isn't really going to hurt WWE's ratings. So,
is this how we're starting the night out?
That's interesting.
Okay. No, never mind.
Oh, I saw the suit.
Wow. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, they must all just be coming out here to talk. No, I can't imagine they'd be starting it this way. Johnny Gargano's contract, Brian. Yeah, we mentioned it. Scott, you and Jim Cornette, man, you've got a love affair with Jim Cornette. I'm Scott. I just don't like the dude. I just don't. I really just don't. I mean, he was a good manager. I'll give him that when he was around. And other than that, as far as what he is now, I just don't like him. There's nothing that appeals to me about him. Vince is worried about the demo. No, I think he's worried about Monday Night Football.
Speaking of which,
in terms of Cornette, just to go back to that, just because you're a legend in the business doesn't mean he's still like actively employed in the business.
Yep.
And I mean, if you're not actively employed, you got the wrong guy, Scott. That was Joe that said that, not Jeff.
Yeah, that was Joe, Scott. Yeah.
Jeff is talking now. But in terms of what Jeff thinks, Jeff feels like if Cornette is not actively behind the scenes or doing something for a company, it's not heel heat. It's just him being a douchebag and a butthole. That's really all. I mean, he has some good. I do listen to him sometimes, I will admit, but I think a lot of things he says, he's just trying to get a knee-jerk reaction or, get people up in arms so he can be more relevant. Just my opinion.
Yep, I totally agree. He's one of those guys that I think is what's wrong with wrestling today, because he's just trying to get views for himself, and he tries to fire up the masses to do it. And I cannot stand anyone like that. So, yeah. MVP. Randy with a little wink to the crowd. It's been 14 years since they fought. Why wait 2 more weeks? Randy saying, look at the specimen that you are. There was no politicking, he said. You guys see the report that apparently Russo's working with WWE? Yeah, I don't think he's working. I think he worked with, and that honestly could be anything, James. I kind of get the feeling that he might have helped out with the Undertaker New Day thing that's coming up, because that would seem like it'd be something that'd be right up his alley. So I kind of think maybe he helped with that a little bit. But whatever it is, he's already done. He posted on his Twitter that said he did do something with them, but I don't think it's going to be ongoing. Here comes Riddle into the mix. Randy chants. Big E enjoying it. You forgot about the Clown Prince? Wow, the Clown Prince.
What?
Called them New Day Clowns. Wow. He's trying to get on Big E's good side. Oh, you're scared to cash it in on Roman Reigns. Maybe you think he's a pushover. Call them M. You know what, M? Is Bray AEW bound? And as which gimmick? He can't do either one, Dave. They're both owned by WWE, so he's not doing neither one of those. Not, and as far as AEW, who knows? Who knows where he's going? I hope not. I hope he goes to Impact, honestly, but who knows? Randy Orton says he's going to be the new WWE champion. Big E's like, ooh, then I can cash in on you. What's up, Joe and Jeff? Question. Interesting words. MVP said this can be the teaser of a new Hurt Business. Jeff did mention that. Yes. Yes, he did, Alex.
I can tell you what I think is going to happen, but, you know, I'm going to put it in the private chat for the guys.
Yeah, that's a good call. I didn't even.
I literally just saw that. I just literally just saw your comment, Jeff. Dang it.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. I just saw it too. Yeah, okay.
I agree with that.
Okay.
I totally agree with that.
And there's the RKO. There's the RKO. Randy rolls out of the ring. So again, he leaves Bobby Lashley laying. Azan says, I think heel Keith Lee costs Big E.
Possibly.
Sean says, love Randy as a face. Deanna says, cash it in, LOL. Big E's just sitting in the corner. I think Big E's going to take out Bobby when he gets up. Let's see. Let's see. No. We go to the Queen. Charlotte. gracing us with her presence. Women's champion Charlotte Flair is coming up next. Look, it's Cruella. Yeah, she got the Cruella outfit on.
Stop it.
I'm like way behind you, Joe. So I'm
Are
gonna
you really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do something different. Hold on 1 second. I'm like
Here's the
way.
NXT preview.
Yeah, I'm just now looking at Charlotte.
Oh my gosh, you guys are behind. Yeah. Am I ahead of all you guys in chat too, or are you about the same as me?
They're probably all right there with you.
I'm watching on the USA app.
I was too, which
Were you?
is
Yeah.
weird, but
Big E should have smacked him with the briefcase right there and cashed in. That would have been very anticlimactic for people waiting, though, Tony. You got to think of the, having them wait for it a little bit. I'm on a commercial on USA. Yeah, I'm on the Geico commercial right now. Oh my God, this is an old one. The Geico lizard goes, "Someone help me! I have a flat tire." It's an old one. Crispy chicken sandwich from Taco Bell. Speaking of taco,
no, thank you.
I have a little small.
Are you
question.
kidding me? Like, how many more restaurants are going to do a crispy chicken sandwich? I mean, you may as well have like Arby's. May as well do one. I mean, may as well have everybody do one. Have Domino's make a crispy chicken pizza. I mean, everybody has it now. They have a crispy chicken taco. Good Lord.
I have a question. If Taco Bell has a taco chicken sandwich, wouldn't that just be a taco?
It would just be a chicken taco, pretty much. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Why is it a championship contenders match against the champ? Why a number one contenders match? Well, Dave,
yeah,
because it's WWE. That's the only real answer I have for you. The Hurt Business. Bobby, Big E, MVP, and Keith Lee. As Raw goes off for the night, meaning Tic Tacs. Big E will win and join the Hurt Business. That'd be something.
Then have Bobby Lashley be jealous. I don't think that's a good idea.
EJ says, "Somebody help me! I have a flat tire." Yeah. This new NXT looks like Rusev Bischoff WCW restart. I don't know. You can't go really buy a logo, can you? I mean,
What's the question?
Everybody getting all upset about a multicolored logo, man. You guys sort of hated the 80s. You would have absolutely hated growing up in the 80s. Everything was multicolored, neon like that. Well, everything. I think it's good. I love the logo.
Different.
I don't mind it at all. Yeah. I don't know why everybody's getting so upset about a logo.
It's just a logo.
Like, who cares? How much you... So, while I'm chewing my cola Tic Tacs, do you guys really look at the Raw logo that much? I mean, other than when it starts and it's up on the screen, like, do you find yourself gazing during the show? Wow, that logo looks really, really good. Like, really, really, like, do you do that? Because I know I don't. So, I don't think the colors of the ring, the logo and all that, I think it really bothers me. But that's just me. Hey, Paul. Hey, Kevin Davis popped in.
Joe, what's on your screen right now?
I've got a Nia Jax in the ring showing last Monday highlights.
Okay.
I heard a pop.
Someone special.
Abby.
Hey.
Hey, Joey.
Hi.
What's going on? That's a really clever YouTube name. Someone special. Jinder Mahal is my favorite wrestler. I think you mean he should be have the WWE Championship. WWE keeps hindering Jinder. Vince out of touch. I think you mean like the Hall & Oates song. You're out of touch. I'm out of time, but I'm out of my head when you're not. Yeah. Someone clever. SUMWUN. Nice. Everything was better than the 80s. Better than? You better say better. Everything was better in the 80s, dude. Or you're insulting me big time. Charlotte on screen? Yes, she is.
Jody, you look like you need my drink.
Huh?
Jody, you look like you need my drink.
I got one of these. Does that help?
Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah.
SV thought this was Impact. No, dude. Yeah, Impact's only on Thursdays.
Yeah.
Long live the Queen, says Charlotte. Someone is cool, dude. You're fine. Oh, he loves Hall & Oates out of touch. There you go. All right. He's a Hall & Oates fan. Welcome, someone, by the way. I've never seen you before. Hope you're enjoying the show. If you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed, please do. Also, make sure you hit the like button on the stream too tonight before you head out. And hit the notifications button if you want to know when we have future content. And like I always say, knowing is half the battle.
G.I. Joe.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Yes. Yes. Hall & Oates is very, they're a very good band. I've seen them 3 times. I just saw them on Jimmy Kimmel, and Daryl Hall. I didn't realize how old Daryl Hall was. He's 70. I think he's 76 or 77. Had no idea that he was that old, but yeah, they're really good. Hall & Oates is from Philly. They absolutely are. In fact, Kenny, I saw them there in a theater right outside the city. They were there for a radio show that was having its anniversary, which was a really good show. AEW is coming to Rochester, New York. Yes, I'll be there myself because I'm the only one that I know that watches wrestling. I will have on my Brody Lee shirt. That's cool, Paul. I'm sure it should be good. Charlotte holding up that title. Rappaport made Joe pay for dinner. The hell was that?
I lost it. I don't know.
I have no idea what that is. This should be a good match. Charlotte versus Shayna Baszler. Seen them at the Spectrum. Wow, the Spectrum. That's going back a ways. I've been there a few times. I was there a few times. I saw wrestling there, as a matter of fact. In the 80s. Wow. It was a WWF card. I saw Bob Backlund wrestle the Masked Superstar for the title. I also saw the Wild Samoans against the Strongbow Brothers. I believe SD Jones was there. I saw Mr. Fuji and Saito wrestle. Yeah, it was. I've been there a bunch of times. I saw basketball there. I saw some concerts there. I've seen Kiss there. Yep.
I think we know who's not watching Raw because the Raiders are playing right now.
Oh, yeah. No, did that start yet?
Yeah, it just started.
Yeah.
I don't know how I'm doing this. I'm supposed to be at a tailgate party.
You're supposed to be at a tailgate party?
Yeah.
Oh.
Shayna and Charlotte about to get underway. Seeing Shayna this week is just a shame. She was a monster in NXT, says Tony.
See what you've done to me, Bray. I'm actually watching the Raiders score right now. It's your fault.
I always kind of liked. I mean, I've been a Cowboys fan all my life, but I always kind of liked the Raiders. I don't know why. I've always kind of I like their uniforms. I like the logo and all that kind of stuff.
Everybody got a little Raider inside.
Yeah, a little dark side. Well, they also have Darth Vader as one of their big fans in the stadium there, so that's a good thing too.
Committing mutiny right now.
Someone wants to know what my favorite tag team is. Oh man, dude, that's tough. It's probably either. We just got a really quick commercial. That was really weird.
They've been doing that lately.
Yeah, they are. They cut it off.
I don't know why.
We'll say it again. We'll say it again. We say it every week. You can use picture-in-picture. I mean, NXT doesn't. Just saying. Just saying. My favorite tag team. That's a tough call. I love Demolition. When I was watching wrestling when I was younger, I also love the Road Warriors. So I don't know. It'd probably be those two. Would be right at the top. The Coug, yeah, that was definitely classic wrestling. Yes, that was. I mean, I was probably only about maybe 10 when my dad took me to that show. So that was a while ago. The Stone Age, as some would say. My mom took me and my brother every month in the 80s to see Hogan and Snuka. Oh, wow. I never got to see Hogan live back then. I did see Snuka, though, in that particular show that I went to. And I saw him at a local gym. It's literally about 10 minutes from my house. And when he went to do his Superfly off the top ropes, the ropes broke. Literally, the top rope just broke. Luckily, it didn't break where he was, but the whole ring basically just came down. And that was the end of that. He finished the match, and that was it. Why do they have Charlotte a heel wrestling another heel? It happens from time to time. Is Tessa? Oh, there's the first Tessa comment. Thank you, James Chadwick. There's the first Tessa comment.
He did it on purpose.
I know he did. I know. It's a running thing now.
Yep.
It's a running thing. Is this really happening? Shayna getting Charlotte 101? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Heels versus faces isn't that big of a deal anymore in wrestling. That's not how matches are booked nowadays. About to correct. Yes. All-time favorite tag team. I love the game show sound effects. That's amazing. I love it. Damn right, it was done on purpose.
I said that earlier tonight when I had 5 staff call off at the same time.
Damn right, it was done on purpose.
Yeah.
That's not good. That's not good.
Hence why I'm sitting here right now.
That's yeah, that sucked. Yeah, you know what? It seems like, I mean, my store too is getting like nothing but call-offs lately. I don't understand what it is. There's a lot of people calling out sick lately. Like
I have a theory. People are lazy.
That's a good theory. Yeah.
I'm in heaven right now. I got Raw on one side, and I got the Raiders on the other side. I feel great right now.
Yeah, the Raiders are marching down the field here. I don't know. They got the ball at 3rd and 17. Must have had a sack. Ball in the 28.
Brian, I am not a Colts fan, so you're good there.
Colts fan, you should hide in shame after my Seahawks beat them. Well, listen. The
I'm not
Seahawks are a good team.
So.
Seahawks are a good team. Bro.
My team won yesterday. So.
Carolina.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was oh my gosh, what's their quarterback's name now? He got revenge on his old team. Beat up the Jets.
Mm-hmm.
The draft, there it is, begins on 10/1. October 1st episode of SmackDown will be the beginning of the draft.
It's okay, Tony. I got my revenge. I said, okay, if you're too sick to come to work, I need you to get COVID tested before you come back. Sorry.
Conrad said, finally, the WWE draft. Yes. Yep. I guess they didn't want to wait till the end of October. That was probably too long of a time. Nice move,
which is good for me because that means that that following week when I go, I get to see new faces. So that's awesome. I like that.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're going to the live show. Yeah. Yep. Charlotte trying to get up off the mat. Shayna over into the corner. And here comes Shayna, full steam. No, misses with a knee. Roll up by Charlotte to 2.5. Shayna locks on a submission. Charlotte with an elbow trying to get away. Michael says Eli and Peyton on Monday Night Football. Yeah, that's a one and done. They're doing one show of it, and that's it. That was kind of a special thing they were doing. Adam Cole Bay versus Elite Hunter Kazarian on Dynamite on Wednesday. Yeah, Adam Cole's first match there. Yep. Upcoming live events: Knoxville, Tennessee on for SmackDown. Nice German. Augusta, Georgia, WWE Live. Next Monday is Raleigh, North Carolina.
Oh, nice.
Two count. Oh, that was nice German on Charlotte. Kicks to the side here now from Shayna Baszler. Back of the leg. SmackDown's coming to my hometown in November. Cool, Brian. Are you going? Ooh.
Was that Thunder?
That was Thunder.
Wow.
That was Thunder.
That was
I heard
insane.
that.
That was Thunder, yes. My wife just shut the air off, and I'm like, damn. Oh, yeah, we're getting a nasty... that is not a good-looking thunderstorm. Flood advisory. Dangerous thunderstorm alert. Severe thunderstorm warning. Wow.
What's a storm?
That's one of those things where a cloud brings the little droplets that goes over and it would be able to put out fires.
Yeah, I was just gonna say,
Put out fires, son.
droughts and stuff.
Put out fires, son.
Yeah.
Conrad said, I thought it was from the food. I didn't have the Taco Bell, dude. No, so I'm good. I'm good. That's the other people that had the taco stuff today. Wasn't me. Charlotte.
Man. Why is this not a title match?
Speaking of Taco Bell, Charlotte gets tossed over into the corner. I hope we don't lose our power. That would really suck. We haven't yet, so knock on wood. What is this dangerous thunderstorm? I don't think I've ever seen a dangerous thunderstorm one. It was humid here today, so I kind of figured we would end up with something. Charlotte going up. Going up top. Oh, man. Wow, she rolled right out of that. What a move. Great move from Charlotte. You guys will get some ambiance tonight. You'll get to hear the lightning and stuff in the background. Be like you're listening to one of those sound machines to relax.
We get lightning, but we don't get no rain. And that's very dangerous.
You get that heat lightning, that orange stuff
right
that you see out in the background. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Commercial time. Someone special says, I gotta go now. Must save Metropolis from Lex Luthor. Well, you be careful out there. Mr. Andrade is happy. Tony says Judas Effect. What are you watching, dude? Derek says, hey guys, I'm off late today. Finally home. What have I missed? Little bit of a scrum between Bobby Lashley and Randy Orton, and Big E was there, so Big E started the show. Big E is saying he's going to cash in tonight, and now you're getting Charlotte and Shayna Baszler. Contenders matches, yes, they are doing contenders matches. I don't understand why they're having Charlotte wrestle as babyface. Michael, Jeff said, look up in the chat a little bit. Look up a little bit high in the chat. Jeff put an answer up there. That's not a thing anymore. It hasn't been face versus heel in forever. That doesn't always happen anymore. It's always you always have face versus face, heel versus heel. It's not a new thing. They've been doing that for a lot lately. Why is Nia coming out? This was a good match. Ooh, another one. Nia does what she does.
That's because Nia came out.
Joe, you're hungry?
Right? Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I was hungry from all the food. Raw's been good so far.
Sorry, guys. The Mexican food hit me a lot harder than I thought it would. I apologize. I thought I was on mute for a little bit, but I guess I wasn't.
There you go. Jeff forgot to hit the mute button.
Yeah. Brings a whole new meaning to Thunderbutt.
No, not the butt.
The Undertaker's locked in my closet, says XFL 2023.
What?
Why didn't Roman Reigns win? Alyssa Stansbury said PWI top wrestler. I have no idea. I mean, PWI votes how they vote, I guess. I mean, can't really take it away from Kenny. The dude had a whole ton of belts. That doesn't normally happen. So, I mean, Roman is right up there. I think he number 2? I think he was. So, I mean, probably not a whole lot of difference between number 1 and number 2. Bring the thunder, the lightning, and the thunder, thunder. And I only know that song because I hear it at work all the time. They play that same recording every single day in my job, and you just hear that same over and over and over. I did read your last comment about Lex Luthor, dude. I did read it, and yes, that is my name. Thank you. I thought my stomach was rumbling with hunger. No, James, it's thunder.
Venom.
Oh, the Sinner's coming back. I'm so excited for that. I can't wait. I love that show.
Guess what's not at the drive-in this weekend?
You're at the drive-in?
It's Candyman and the Forever Purge.
Oh, nice.
The what?
Oh, man.
Dang, that was loud.
Sorry, guys.
Wow, dude.
Sorry.
My poor dog is having a fit. She's running around the house.
Like, seriously, somebody bring some rain to us. Seriously.
You want some? I'll hold out a bucket.
Please? That's bad when you're begging for rain now.
Conrad says Jeff DMs.
I like those ones better.
Yeah.
It's just getting too foggy. Take some glasses on because I can't see what I'm doing.
That was loud, yes, Brian. It is very loud here.
Are those
Very,
blue ones
very
better
loud.
than the yellow ones?
No, I don't know how they're all make you drenched.
Oh, nice move. Like that.
I'm working on getting some better ones.
Wow.
Good luck.
Jeff, I wonder if this is heading your direction.
Probably.
It looks like it might be. It's a big thunderstorm. Looks like it's going northeast. Yeah. Kick by Shayna. Now Nia's up on the ring apron. Oh, well, you know what's going to happen here. Yep. She's going to cost her the match.
We're starting to get it.
Oh,
What?
no.
Oh, you're getting thunder up there already?
I believe so.
Yeah.
I just heard something. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's the gunshots outside. I don't know. That could be it.
Wow.
Wow. I mean,
Mark, yes, there is a line of storms in my area. Yes. Yes, there is. Yes.
By the way, this is a great match. I'm loving this. It was a great match.
It was until Nia Jax came out. Yes. I don't really know why that has to do with wrestling, dude. So I'm really not gonna. I mean, oh, look who it is! Everybody was waiting. Here she comes. It's Alexa Bliss. Well, she's got a gift. She's bringing a present.
Oh, Lord.
Uh-oh. She's got Lily and a gift. Business is picking up, says Brian. It's picking up outside my house is where business is picking up. She threw it in the ring.
Is it going to explode into a ball of fire?
Yeah, it could be. She's been known to do that.
Yeah.
Lily sits in the corner. She's complaining about travel issues all weekend.
She was. I guess like her flight got canceled and then something else happened. There was no rental cars. And yeah, she said it was a hot mess.
You're busy being queen. She brought her gift to thank her.
Thank her for being Charlotte Flair.
I don't collect dolls. I collect championships.
Wow.
Ooh. Alexa's going to say, I collect souls.
That's obviously Goldberg.
Oh.
Hazan, I don't think you're going to get too much spooky stuff from Alexa anymore.
No.
I hate to disappoint you, pal, but I don't think you're going to. You're not going to get spooky stuff from this. It's about as spooky as you're going to get. Spooky stuff is done. It's been Disney down. That's what I like to call it. She said, no, I will not take the gift. No. Oh, God. Seriously? It's like a cartoon. No. Yes. No. Yes. Keep saying it, and then until the other you fake the other one out and make them say yes.
She's gonna switch it up, and then all of a sudden she's gonna say yes, and then the other one will say no.
Yeah, like they used to do in cartoons.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Street Rules is next week, right?
Is it really?
Yeah, I think so.
Have we got a Street Rules match yet?
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's some already lined up.
Oh, okay. Oh no, I'm talking about the match, like the concept of the match. Like, is it a Extreme Rules match?
She opened it.
Is it a fireball?
Nope. Something in there.
Is it Lily?
What's it, Lily with Charlotte's hair? She made a Charlotte?
Oh no.
She made a Charlotte. Oh, merchandising.
Oh my
Now you're
god!
gonna have a Lily doll made for every one of Alexa's opponents.
Oh god.
And they're gonna sell them all in the shop.
Yep. That's what I was just about to say. More money in their pocket.
It's like Spaceballs. The merchandising. It's all about the merchandising.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Cash in, baby.
Money.
Money.
Oh my god! Go get that doll.
I don't need anyone. I don't need friends because I'm the queen. Everyone deserves a friend. Even a narcissistic, self-absorbed bitch.
Wow.
Woo! The doll has matching accessories. And it has a title. Of course, everyone wants the doll to look like
They're not even trying to hide it anymore, are they?
No,
No.
this has been really, really dumbed down. I think I'd want this stupid doll. Crowd's booing.
Oh god!
Oh wow! I'm gonna adult you.
I ain't gonna lie, I like this. I'm not gonna lie.
She told her she'd send her own Mattel action figure when she's when she's locked up. That was nasty. Oh, look out! Oh, look out! We've come to blows. Charlotte misses. Alexa kicks her off the ring apron. Charlotte coming back in. Oh, look out. Oh, nice move from Alexa. All right. So here's the question to the chat. Are they putting the belt on Alexa Bliss?
This might be possible.
I feel like that might have been a tribute to Adam Cole. What do you think, Tazzy?
I agree. I was saying to myself, like, huh. There's a lot of Adam Cole tributes right now. That was, yeah.
There will be an ad in the corner now available. Buy the doll with accessories now at WWE Shop.
Yep.
Maybe they'll start
Like
like
I said, they're not even trying to hide that they're just money grabbing at this point.
maybe they'll
By the
start a
way-
build. Maybe they'll start a Build a Lily, like
By
Build
the
a Bear,
way,
and they'll have Build a Lily, and you could just build. You could just make your own.
Don't
could just
put that in the universe.
You could just pick the hair, the accessories, the title belts. They might just have Build a Lily. How was it? Tell me how. Explain how it was a Cole tribute, Jeff. I don't get it.
The move.
Oh, Alexa's move. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Panama.
by the way,
the
go ahead, Jeff.
Destroyer.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what I was saying. By the way, if people say that Alexa Bliss can't wrestle, she got some moves. She got
knows
some
how to
incredible
wrestle.
moves.
Never said she
She's-
did.
There's
Yeah.
some people that are like, oh, she can't do moves and stuff like that. She's a champion. She's a champion for a reason. She's been a champion for a reason.
Yeah. Yeah. Alexa was always a good wrestler.
Yeah.
I don't have any issues with that. Drew McIntyre on his way out with the sword. He's got the sword.
Get rid of the sword.
Where's the big piece of clay? What happened to the clay? Where's the fake stone? Oh, really?
He had a sword malfunction last time, so
Oh, that's right, he did. Didn't he have he had
that's
some kind of
true.
wardrobe malfunction at a live show, I think, didn't he?
Uh-huh.
yesterday in Albany.
Yeah, okay. That's right.
If it were later, if this were Thursday on ATI, I would say more about the sword malfunction, but we'll leave that to the imagination for another day.
Yes. Someone took a close-up shot of it, and it did not look like it was very it looked like it would be quite painful.
Yeah,
Hopefully he doesn't get his kilt stuck. Lexi can go in the ring. Don't underestimate her because she's. Oh no, I don't think anybody ever did underestimate her. She's been a champion before. So Deanna says that was awesome. Drew didn't have the sword in the dark match on Friday that I went to. Did they ever sell the Vince dolls that Bray used to? Yeah, they sold the puppet, but it didn't look anything like the McMahon puppet. It looked more like a Muppet version of Vince McMahon. Vince would never allow that. There's no way they were going to be good. You're going to go into an event seeing a bunch of Vince puppets on the wall. There's no way.
So the draft is on October 1st.
Yep.
That will work. That will work.
Only thing worse than a sword malfunction is a drip stick malfunction.
well, that's your first problem, having a drip stick in the first place.
that is.
That's not good.
Yes.
You got a drip stick. You need to
You need to go see
stop
a doctor.
and see a doctor immediately. You need some medication for that.
Will the Lily Doll be doing ads for the Chucky show? Maybe, Kenny. Maybe. Very possible.
At this point, I put nothing past that man. Whatever he can do to make money.
It's very possible. Chris Smith says Vince is a Muppet. What Muppet would you make him, Chris? You ever watch the Muppets? What Muppet would you make Vince?
Oscar the Grouch. Oh, did I say that out loud?
Wow.
How
wow,
about,
really?
How about either Statler or Waldorf from the Muppet Show? Or you can make him like Fozzie Bear. He could be Vince.
I was gonna say Fozzie Bear because all I can imagine him saying is "Waka Waka." You know, that's like all I can really see. Like that's all I can see from Vince.
Oh my God. Waka Waka. We did sound for that.
Waka Waka.
Trust me, I'm trying to find it as we speak.
Oh my God. Fozzie was
Waka
great.
Waka.
I love the Muppet Show.
Yes.
Loved it.
Everybody, if
love
people don't
Beaker.
know what the Muppet Show is,
Oh my God.
go to Disney.
Yeah, go
Disney
watch
Plus, they have it.
it. Yeah, go watch it. Go watch it. I love the Beaker and Dr. Bunsen Honeydew.
Oh,
My name is Dr. Bunsen Honeydew, and this is my assistant Beaker.
Wow.
Yes. Michael Cole is Kermit. So now we're doing Muppets for everybody.
Wow, that's how we roll it.
that's a good question, Conrad.
Who's Ralph an animal? Ralph the dog.
Tony Khan is animal.
I just had pictured that with him with the hair and the oh my God.
I have another one for Tony Khan, but people might think I'm trying to be mean. So I'm just going to put it in the private chat and let you guys have fun with that.
Ralph the dog.
Elmo?
Ralph the dog was always kind of a nice Muppet. He was like kind of mellow. Let's see. That's good, actually. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
I'm good.
Would that be due to his
Oh
overcompensation?
Got to grow somewhere, Jody. Got to grow somewhere.
That's good. Kofi and Xavier. Brian as Ralph. Naya as Miss Piggy. Oh, Brian.
That's not.
Who?
Nia Jax.
Wow. Come on. Come on.
See, now if I were naming Muppets as like wrestlers as Muppets, I would say Miss Piggy is more Charlotte, just because of how she acts and how she always has to be, the fashion and that kind of stuff. I would say.
So who did we say Kermit was? Michael Cole?
Yeah, they said Kermit's Michael Cole.
So who's a female that's like super, super close to Michael Cole, like control, like Shayna Baszler maybe?
Sasha Banks.
There you go.
Oh, yeah, that's a
He
good.
always says it's boss time. So
Yeah, that's true. That's a good one.
Okay, Jason Peace. I'll tell you what I said. Against my better judgment, I said Tony Khan is Gonzo.
Oh man, we didn't even get an entrance for this. Oh no, they didn't. Drew came
I
down,
don't know what you're talking about.
immediately getting beat up by Jinder and Veer and Shanky. Oh, we're getting a 4-on-4 tag team stuff. Viking Raiders coming down. Oh no, this is a 6-man. So we got an 8-man and a 6-man tag tonight. Okay. This is Drew and the Viking Raiders against Jinder, Veer, and Shanky. Connor says, I'm offended. Leave Tony Khan alone.
It's not all love from here because I can't stand that man. Just saying.
I'm offended. Leave it.
Wow.
Gonzo was cool. Peanut butter and banana sandwiches. My sister growing up was deathly afraid of Gonzo. When Gonzo would come on, she loved the Muppets. But when Gonzo would come on TV, she cried and oh my God, she's deathly afraid of Gonzo. I don't know what it was. It must have been
too
the
big
nose.
of a nose.
I think that's what it was. Yeah.
No.
I think
Or
it
the
was
fact
the
that he was
nose.
blue or whatever.
I don't even know what the hell even was Gonzo, because he loved chickens. So like, was he a chicken hawk? Like, what was Gonzo supposed to be? Like, they were all like pretty distinguishable. Well, not all of them. I mean, Animal was, God only knows what he was.
By the way, big shout out to the Viking Raiders. I think that's their first T-shirt.
Oh, nice.
Which is insane.
That is.
Yeah.
They've been around for such a while too. Yeah. Poor Drew getting screwed in a feud with Jinder. Drew got pulled into a mid-card vortex. I mean, remember when the stars from Star Wars? Yeah, I remember the Luke Skywalker episode when Mark Hamill was on. Yep. I used to watch it every single week when I was a kid. Alice Cooper was actually on an episode of the Muppets. And Welcome to My Nightmare with a bunch of puppets on the stage. It was very creepy. Statler and Waldorf are Corey Graves and Pat McAfee. Well, Statler and Waldorf, one of Statler is now C Wrestling because of the way he heckles Jody or Jesse on our.
Oh, he heckles me too.
He
Don't.
heckles C, so there you go. So C can be Statler and Waldorf. He can be both.
Oh, God.
One of my college professors looked just like Sam the Eagle. Oh God, really?
Wow.
Sam the Eagle. We're talking Muppets. It's funny. Remember Sweetums, the real big, huge dude, the real tall one with all the hair, like the hair, had a big nose and brown hair.
The elephant looked like kind of like.
Yeah, I don't know what he was either. He just had a really long nose and he had just hair, just a ton of hair. It was he kind of looked like Bigfoot a little bit, I guess. His name was Sweetums.
Speaking of childhood TV, did you guys see the video from Steve?
From C?
Wow.
From Steve from Blue's Clues.
Oh my God, yes. I sent that to my daughter. That was almost like a tear-jerking thing.
I know.
Yeah, it was like really sweet of him to do that. Yeah. Yeah, it was because he was really like legit. My oldest used to watch that all the time. And I sent it to her because I said he's really literally legit talking to the kids who grew up with him.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that was really, really cool. Really, really cool. One of the professors, I miss Steve. Says Derek.
Somebody said on Twitter, and I can't remember who it was. They were like, Steve needs to come back and do an adult version of Blue's Clues to teach us all how to be good adults.
Yeah,
because the world's gone crazy.
Oh, look who it is. Biggie and Kofi. Ah, they're all together again. The New Day is back together.
Hmm.
I'm feeling a heel turn.
Said tonight is the night. Baby. Oh, if you've been there and done that, you got any advice for me? Said you have everything that it takes to be the face of
it's already
WWE.
on the WWE shop.
The doll?
Yes.
Are you kidding me? Oh my God! What are they calling her, Charlie?
Charlie doll.
Oh my Lord! I didn't literally think that would be real. I really didn't think that they would do that.
Wow.
Oh my God! Oh yeah, it is. Charlie plush. They're gonna make one for everyone. Alexa Bliss wrestles now.
Didn't they just copyright the phrase WWE Evil too?
Yeah, that's for. Oh my God! Someone told me what that was for. I can't remember who. That's it's some kind of a special or something on Peacock that they're going to do. I think that's what someone told me that was for. I thought it was going to be a Halloween thing, but it's not. It's something else. $40 for that doll. Good Lord. Oh, it's a pre-order. Doesn't ship until November 16th.
Mm-hmm.
There you go, guys. If you want your own Charlie doll, go ahead and pre-order it. $40. Damian Priest is in the ring.
I know I'm nitpicking this, but the Damian Priest entrance in NXT was really great. They just shorted it down like everything else he do.
Yeah, they have a tendency to do that with the NXT folks.
Yeah, Karrion Kross.
Tina says I've got Bunsen and Beaker. Bunsen is Roman Reigns and Beaker is Paul Heyman. Okay, that's all right. I like Beaker as Paul Heyman. Yeah, that's a good one. Ravens are up, says Azan.
Oh, yeah, I just looked at it. Oh.
That sounds like the Sonic ring, Jason. So there it is. There you go. That is exactly what it is. Nicholas says, God bless. Well, thank you, Nicholas.
There you go.
The Creed brothers are amazing. They were good on NXT. Yeah, they. I'm looking forward to see what they have. They looked really good last week. When are we going to get a Regan doll? No, Coop. Nope. Nope. So they already actually made an action figure of that. Todd McFarlane Toys made an action figure of that. Yeah, I had to actually see it once, and of course it was in the box in the spider walk position. So yeah, nope. We're gonna be getting. We're going to be announcing NXT Halloween Havoc at some point, probably pretty soon too.
Hey Joe, how you feel about that?
Yeah, I don't feel too good about it.
Jeff is on point with his soundboard tonight.
I don't. Not feeling too good about that. Have you seen the Ric Flair title? No, I didn't, James.
No, I didn't.
$40 for that doll. I pass, says Noel Boy 1983. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
Sorry, after the My Buddy doll, I'm good.
My buddy. I
don't like
wherever
that.
he goes, I go, my buddy. 900 pounds, James. Wow, that's a lot. Damn, dude. $1,000. I'm good. I'm good. I could do without that.
I bought a desk.
You bought a what?
A desk.
I bought it. Oh, for your house.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
It's my streaming desk.
There you go.
Supposed to get my bigger desk on Thursday, so hopefully it get here before the Impact stream.
Derek says the Halloween Havoc episode is legendary. Watched it a few days ago and my stomach still hurts. Was scared to say I did because I didn't want to get blocked. Dude, I wouldn't block anyone for that, but it was pretty horrible. Yeah, it was not a good night for me. Let's just say it was not a good night for me. It was just constant torture. TikTok over 80 million views for Reggie. Reggie's a TikTok superstar. Chucky is back. Chucky's already back, according to Jeff Conrad.
There was some type of preview or something on a USA app, so
Okay.
I don't know if it was a full episode, but there was something on there.
Well, we're getting Reggie. Reggie making his R-Truth almost decked him with a kick in between, and he just missed. Oh, they've got him cornered. Nope, he got away. Oh, look at this. He's going up and over the forklifts back there.
Testing was someone.
They're going after him. There's Drake Maverick.
Oh,
interesting.
The plan was not the problem. The problem was in the execution.
I forgot Gulak is still in WWE.
The writers did too.
Truth and Tozawa just don't like one another. Damian Priest waiting in the ring. Yeah, I know he was there last week, Kazan. But thank you for pointing that out.
No, I didn't see it last week, so I didn't know.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, okay. He is facing Jeff Hardy. Apparently, they're doing away with catering for the most part for the wrestlers. Does that make them the concession crew now? I mean,
that story was a load of
I don't
garbage.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't believe that. Hey, the way I look at that, at least they're using some of these guys for something.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, they're on camera a little bit, so it's kind of like what Impact does with the people with some of the comedy stuff. So at least they're getting on camera. I mean, yeah, it's better than nothing. Hardy on his way out. Haven't seen Jeff Hardy in a while on Raw. Jeff Hardy rocks. Has one of the signs out there.
Thank you. They switched catering companies.
There we go.
They're not taking it away from them. I think Uncle Dave likes to. Well, never mind. I'm going to shut up now.
Come on, Raiders.
What if Hardy wins? I think it'd be quite a surprise. I don't see that happening, especially not with the way they're booking Damian Priest.
Mm.
Raiders down, still 7-0. Ooh, Derek Carr not doing too well. 2 out of 10. That Ravens defense is tough.
Yeah, that's pretty good defense over there.
Yes, it is. Always has been.
Yeah.
Jeff Hardy. I kind of have a feeling we're getting shenanigans in this.
Hmm.
I'm kind of thinking of Sheamus running.
Mm-hmm.
Might take out Jeff Hardy. Joe and Jeff just tweeted the Ric Flair title.
What about me? What about Raven?
What about me? It isn't fair that Tazzy didn't get the picture. What about me? And now look and just as I said it, look who comes down the ramp. Sheamus is there.
That's about right.
What happened to the Elias? No idea what happened to Elias Azan. No idea. That may have been. I mean, the show was changed last week, so that Elias thing may have been changed. I have no clue. No clue. It hasn't been on, so I don't know. Don't know. Sheamus is announcing the match. Hardy goes off the ropes, comes back in. Oh, nice by Damian Priest. Down goes Jeff Hardy. James said, Tazzy tweeted you too. There you go.
Yes.
You got it.
No, I can't really check because I got the football game already. Sorry.
Sheamus talking trash about Damian Priest. Why does Corey Graves look like Deuce and Domino's manager?
Damn.
Nice takedown here from Priest. Nice move there from Jeff Hardy. Drop kick.
That's a nice title belt.
Yeah. Oh, you checking out the Flair belt? Yeah.
Yeah.
Not $1,000 nice, but
no, that's okay. You know, it can stay there.
That kind of stuff that they do is for like niche market. That's they want guys to buy that are going to be people that just have that kind of money where they can put that stuff up in their houses and stuff like that and display them. And yeah.
Essentially, Joe, what you're saying is I'm not in their target demographic for that.
Oh, I'm not either, dude. I'm not even close. I'm not paying. I would. Yeah, no way.
We're not paying a mortgage payment for a belt.
Nope.
I'm on the border, so I'm like, nah, it's okay.
Jeff Hardy should get drafted to SmackDown. Maybe.
It's a possibility.
Hello, I'm Vicky. I'm new on this channel, so introduce me. Hello.
Okay.
Alrighty. Wow. Coming in hot, are we?
I like that, actually, honestly.
Monday night commercials. Yeah, they have a lot of commercials tonight.
Damn commercials.
Team broke. Yeah. Yeah. Team paycheck to paycheck. Yes. Kind of makes you wonder what a real belt is worth.
Damn California.
Brian, you'll be safe at Methodist with your heart tests, and I'll keep you in my prayers.
Oh.
I used to work for IU Health, so I know a lot of the cardiologists over at Methodist. You're in good hands. There's only one that I can think of that I didn't like, and I don't even remember his name anymore. I don't think he's there anymore.
I don't know why, but I get the feeling Kofi and Xavier will go heel on Big E when he tries to cash in.
Ooh.
Vicky wants you to introduce the channel, not her.
Vicky's getting, yeah.
Okay.
Another one, and another one, and another one.
Yeah. Goodbye. Goodbye.
I think she was saying she wanted to be introduced to the channel.
Well, she could have asked a little nicer coming in, introduce this damn channel. It's like, come on, be a little polite. Have a little politeness. I mean, you're new to the channel, fantastic, but come on, be a little nicer. Oh, goodness gracious. James says bye-bye, moron. Kofi and Xavier turn and join Lashley. Everybody's speculating about heel turns, huh? Interesting. You
know what no one said, though? No one said that Big E may turn.
Oh, good call. I like that.
Yep. Got the Monopoly boot. Yep. Beep, beep. You know what? I used to play the NES Monopoly, and that song that they played before that game started, I will never, ever, ever get out of my head. Ever. I used to play it a lot, and they had a theme song for that when it started, and oh my God, it's still, whenever I see the word Monopoly, that's what I think of. The troll is back. We get trolls all the time. It's just a thing. Jeff and I were talking about this on the show this past Saturday. Like, I just don't understand that people have no better things to do with their time than to create fake YouTube accounts and come into a stream. And
when do you have time?
Yeah, I have no clue. Because I said to Jeff, that's not that takes 2 seconds to do. You literally have to go through the whole Google process to do that, and to use different emails, because you can't use the same email. You have to use different emails all the time. You have to create the thing. It's like, who has the time to do that? And then go into a stream and then start being an idiot in a stream. I just don't get it. Do something better with your time.
Azan, I am not an advanced practice provider. I'm not a doctor, but go ahead and ask.
Go Raiders.
Damian Priest has
right?
Going for a cover. 2, no. Priest with a kick out. Close. Boo Raiders, says Brian Coleman.
I mean, that's how you feel about it.
I've decided to be an a-hole to some people that deserves it, says James.
I've decided to do the same through sound.
Oh,
Facts. Nice.
okay, Joe. Jeff and Joe and Tazzy. Jeff called it. Kofi, hey, Biggie, can you help me? Kofi, I don't need your help. Oh, Kofi, heel turn. Joe and Jeff, we possibly see Happy Corbin cash in. Wow, that's really out there.
Why would Happy Corbin cash in? How would he do that?
Yeah, that's really out there.
Damn, it scored. Oh.
Guys are already selling the Charlie doll
Again.
for $40. Yep. No, Jody told us a little bit before, Kenny. Yeah, we saw it. Yep, we saw it.
Jeff Hardy showing why Jeff Hardy is a Hall of Fame talent.
Yeah.
Yep.
So much going on right there. I don't know what to do.
Ultimate heel turn. Happy Corbin buys the briefcase. Jeff with Priest over in the corner. Reversal. Here comes Priest. Nope. Matt going up. Off the ropes. 1, 2. No, close. Close.
That was a slow count.
Priest is bleeding. Oh, is he? Oh, yeah, from the mouth. You're right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jody, did you see Azan's question?
Mm-hmm.
Doudrop and Eva again? Oh, boy.
Is Extreme Rules the week? Let's see. When is Extreme Rules? The 26th?
Yeah, it's around that. Oh, wait. Hold on. I think I can find out now.
And on the 26th.
I believe so.
Derek says WrestleMania main event this year. Vince versus the talent roster. Loser gets future endeavored. Jeff, Joe, Tazzy, and Jody. Remember that MVP was recruiting Kofi. So what if Kofi and Big E turn heel and MVP turns on Lashley and forms a new Hurt Business with Keith, Kofi, and Big E as the champ?
Extreme Rules Sunday, September 26th.
Yeah, so it's less than 2 weeks away. Yeah, well, exactly two. That's a little over 2 weeks.
All right, here's something that's really wild, folks. Like really wild.
Mm-hmm.
You ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
It's not gonna happen, but I just like throwing stuff out there to mess with people's minds. What if MVP turns on Lashley tonight, helps Big E cash in, and we get the entire New Day turning heel again, and it's the new Hurt Business. I just like messing with people's minds, so
that'd be cool.
If that happens, I'm going to question who you know.
I know nothing. I know no one. That's a lie, but
I know that's a lie.
I'm like, that's what I'm like.
just throwing stuff out there.
Azan, it depends on what area of healthcare you work in. Typically, CNAs range from. It also depends on if you're a full-time employee with that company or if you're going in as an agency. CNA, if you go in as an agency into long-term care, I mean, you can get, upwards of $30 an hour if you're going in under an agency instead of actually being employed by the company. Typically, like I know with our particular company, it depends on your years of experience. So people can be anywhere from like $16 to $20 an hour.
Why does Sheamus dress like this? He wants to be that's like a Bowery look, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Why he dresses up with the Hamburglar mask still? I don't know.
Maybe his nose is still injured.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Sure.
I think he just likes hamburgers, and he likes stealing hamburgers.
Oh no, noses take a long time to heal. Just saying.
Just ask Cody Rhodes.
I'm not eating ice, S.C. Williams. I'm eating Tic Tacs.
By the way, if you guys want to see a Chucky doll, look at the Raider game.
Living Chucky doll.
The living Chucky. If it happens, Jeff, you have some splaining to do.
I'm just guessing. I'm just throwing out educated guesses. That's all.
We've got Rhea and Nikki A.S.H.
I'm sorry. If that happens, I'm gonna try to get rich, and Jeff's gonna be my head writer.
Deanna says that's not that far-fetched. How do you feel about the women announcement for Impact Wrestling with Gail and Mercy? Yeah, that's really cool. I'm excited. I love the Empower pay-per-views, so I'm sure that will be right up there. So I'm pretty happy with that. Natalya kisses her belt. Natalya and Tamina.
Why do I get the sense that Nikki and Rhea are going to win the tag title?
Yeah, absolutely. Yep, absolutely. That's coming.
Derek, if that happens, I need to fill out my own damn lotto ticket. I'm helping everybody else. I need to help myself.
Why haven't Tegan and Shotzi got their tag shot when they won 3 times? That's a good question. Sonya Deville.
Oh my God.
Tamina or Nikki A.H.S. She said it backwards?
She did say it backwards.
I think she's watching American Horror Story too much. They call
You know
that
what,
A.H.S.
It's a new gimmick. It's a new gimmick. Almost hero, comma, super.
Here they come. Nikki and Rhea on their way up.
What is going on?
Could you imagine if the ring announcer said almost hero super when he announced her?
What had happened was
Ain't nobody meaner than Tamina. Drama King versus Trey on Impact this week. Nice. It should be a good match. Because Vince changed his mind.
Uh-huh.
Good a reason as any.
catch the football.
Now they're down at the goal line there, Tazzy. 3rd and 2 at the 11. They better get back in this game quick. You don't want to go down to the Ravens like 21-0 or you're going to be in trouble. You're going to be in big trouble.
I just need people to catch the football. That's all.
Marcus Mariota's on the Raiders?
Yep.
The hell did that happen?
Last year.
And they had him catch a pass.
Huh?
Gonna use him like Tebow, I guess.
John Gruden. You know how Gruden is.
Derek says I'd hate to order food with Vince. He changes his mind all the time.
Kind of scare.
Halfway through the show. Yep, they are winning. If you are new to our channel, make sure that you hit the subscribe button. We really appreciate that. Hope you're enjoying the show tonight. Also, make sure that you hit the like button as well on the stream tonight before you leave. It helps us out. And if you would like to know when we have future content, make sure you hit that notification button as well. And speaking of which, the rest of this week, on Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have Impact Wrestling Watch Along. That is a go-home show for Victory Road this coming Saturday. So we will be starting that at 7:30 p.m. We end that at 10, and then we go off for a while, take a little break, and come back at 10:15 for After the Impact, and that will be our Victory Road prediction show. So make sure you join us for After the Impact, and we will do our predictions for Saturday's show. Then on Friday, we have SmackDown Watch Along, which starts at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Any word on Hot Tag, Jeff? How's Brandy doing?
She's doing okay. I do know that she's getting married really, really soon. So,
okay. Good.
We'll probably wait until after the pending nuptials.
Nice.
Probably get back sometime in October.
Very cool. All right. Well, there you go. So Hot Tag will be back. But congrats to Brandy. That's awesome. And then, of course, you see up on the board there Saturday that will not be our wrap-up show because we have Victory Road, which is this coming Saturday, at Impact pay-per-view. That will start at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time for the watch-along as well. And if you don't already have Impact Plus, you will need to get that to watch along with us for that show. So if you haven't ever had it before, it's free for the first month. So you can go ahead and do that. If not, I want to say, I think it's like $5 a month or something along those lines. So Dana and Alexa confronted Charlotte again, like I predicted. The Raiders just scored.
Kind
of had to.
I didn't want to yell right there.
Gable Stevenson, Olympic wrestling gold medalist, has signed with the WWE.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big get for them. It'll be in NXT, I would imagine, very, very soon. Childhood dream accomplished. I've officially signed with WWE. Thank you for the opportunity. Let's work.
And he's still in college. He's got one more year.
Yeah. Yep. There's Randy Orton and Riddle. Congrats to Excalibur on getting married.
Britney Spears got engaged.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Wasn't she previously married?
Mm-hmm.
I was going to say, yeah.
Didn't she used to be married to Kevin Federline?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Riddle's telling Randy, and Randy puts his headphones on. Randy's tuning him out. The autumn wind is a raider, pillaging just for fun. He'll knock you round and upside down and laugh when he's conquered and won. The legendary John Facenda. The Raiders love or have the best theme song.
So what exactly is a raider? Are they like pirates or something?
Pirates. Yeah.
Okay.
Pirates.
Yeah.
Arr.
Arg.
So where did they get that name from? Just from
It's
like
a long story.
Okay.
Raiding, probably just raiding and pillaging.
Raid, pillage, and
Yeah.
plunder.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
Touchdown Raiders. Oh, sorry.
I used to like how Chris Berman, the Raiders. He used to do that all the time on ESPN. Piper Niven got married. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Good for her.
She looked beautiful too. Her dress was gorgeous.
What if Big E doesn't cash in tonight? Well, that'll be a big swerve. Rhea and Nikki A.S.H.
It wouldn't be the first time that Vince has built us up only to completely let us down.
Derek Fleming says my impersonating is always on point. I try. Everyone has a talent, and mine is something stupid. So, yeah, there you go. Couldn't have been something good that could have earned me money or something like that. Nope.
Did you guys see the UFC fight over the weekend?
No, I never watched UFC.
I missed this weekend.
I heard the whole thing about Evander Holyfield. I was reading about that. I can't believe he came back.
Jeez.
Quite entertaining, actually. It's pretty funny.
Everybody's at that Raider game.
The hair versus hair match was brought up, which was pretty funny.
Drunk Al Davis.
Happy
that Tom Flores got inducted into the Hall of Fame. Tom Flores had great hair. That dude had some great hair as a coach, man. He had a nice head of hair.
Makes us bald guys jealous.
Right? Just saying. Well, that's some hair.
Raiders have a great history. I always wanted to see them play Dallas, like in the 80s when both of them were on top. When the Raiders had Jim Plunkett and stuff like that, I was always hoping the Cowboys would have snuck. Well, it could have happened if not for the stupid Eagles in 1980. Dallas could have gone to the Super Bowl and played them that year. But I always wanted them to play each other in a Super Bowl, but they never did. There's so much history from those two franchises. Would have been cool to see. Tamina and Nikki A.S.H. Tamina with a huge clothesline. They're showing the replay there. Nikki going into the corner. Tamina going after her now. Big shot to the stomach from Tamina. Roll over. Pin one. Nope. Gets a 1 count kick out. I don't mean to be inappropriate, but didn't Natalia get implants? I have no idea, dude.
I don't think so, actually.
Not Italian, no.
Zahn saying no, she's natural.
Jesus.
As if Zahn wouldn't have this knowledge. Like, I'm not even going there. Oh my god.
I mean, the only really one I know I know for sure they did it is Alexa, and she was really open about it.
Alexa did it for a reason. Yeah.
Alexa got implants?
Yeah, a while ago.
Long time ago, yeah.
Oh. The only one I knew of for sure was Charlotte.
Yeah, Charlotte had
Charlotte
had a couple botch issues, I think, where she had to have them redone.
All right, what a great match we have going on.
Yeah, let's
no, right.
Let's get off that topic. But thank you,
Jeff. Appreciate
it.
Oh my god.
Being a Chiefs fan for a long time, the Raiders are evil. Well, yeah, you would be.
Hey.
Tamina, elbow and misses.
How about that elbow miss from Tamina there, man?
Yeah.
Natalia calling Tamina over the other side. Back elbow from Nikki. Kick to the back of the leg. Another one. Nikki trying to come back. Tamina throws her into the corner. Nice kick there by Nikki. Taking Tamina off her game a little bit. Slips underneath. Coming back over. A splash into the corner. Back again, but now Tamina.
Oh. One Mr. Jason Baker made that new doll, by the way.
They must be contracted. His And it's pronounced Colossum. Colossum Studios must be licensed to be doing
He said,
work for
thanks for
WWE.
letting Colossum Studios come and play with you, Lily, and Charlie on the playground. Alexa Bliss.
He was working on a Jason mask that looked tremendous. And I was like, oh my God, dude, you make those? Oh, yeah, it looked amazing. You said he was working on his Halloween costume. I'm like, oh man, I'm jealous.
Damn. All right.
Another kick by Nikki coming out of the corner. Goes up to the middle rope now.
She's going crazy.
Taking too much time. So better watch now. Tamina's coming back up. Oh, she's got her. Oh, nice move there. DDT. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Nikki got her. Nice DDT.
Yeah.
Takes out Tamina. Somebody with a sign in the front says Nikki A.S.H is my hero. I could have saw that coming a mile away. The whole chat now is just talking about silicone, which I knew that was coming. I knew it was coming. Natty comes up behind Rhea and tosses Rhea into Nikki. Now they got a 2-on-1 going on. Tamina's got Nikki. Oh, just throws her off the barricade. Oh, yeah, now Natalia's going to wrestle Rhea. Okay. Going back to back with the tag team partners. Nikki won, and they announced Tamina winning.
Wait, I lost.
What?
That's a straight botch.
Scoop, there it is.
Oh my gosh, Logan loves singing that song all the time. He knows every single word to that commercial.
Oh, Scoop, there it is.
Yes.
That might have been the first time I've heard that. Conrad says, now I've got thunder and rain. See, it spread. That was a nasty storm. Didn't last very long, though. It was like 15 minutes and it was done. Looks like the Ravens are driving again.
Great.
That ought to get some people. That ought to get some people talking about some different stuff for a little bit.
I see it. I'm like, okay, I see you.
Oh my God, what's your zodiac sign? Good Lord.
Listen, you rather talk about that or
Plastic.
while we're on the topic, Joe, what's your zodiac sign? I know you've got a birthday coming up.
I do. I am a Libra.
Libra.
A Libra. Yes, I am a Libra. I'm like right on the cusp of one to the other.
What about you, Jody?
I'm an Aries.
Aries.
I was almost born on April Fool's Day.
Oh,
That would have been an awesome day.
yes. Azzy, what about you?
Oh, I just had a birthday. It was Virgo.
No, that's what I was gonna. I know you just had a birthday. I don't know the signs. I don't know all of. I just know I'm a Capricorn, and that's all I really know.
That makes sense. Yeah, Virgo. I think Virgo's from it's from August 21st to the 21st of September, I think.
Conrad says Aquarius. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. The age of Aquarius. Leo. Weather's been good. Humidity and sunny. Taurus, says James. Tag team Whoop, there it is, from 1993 commercial remake from the original song. Yes, I know the song. I just don't think I ever heard the commercial. Cancer, says J Help. Sagittarius, Leo, Gemini, the twins. Not better than the original song. Scorpio, said Brian.
Crazy Scorpios.
Advertising SmackDown. Brock, who looks completely badass. And the Demon showed up, of course. There it is. New t-shirt by him on the shop, too, looks really cool.
Mm-hmm.
The Demon t-shirt looks really cool.
I'll be in line for that.
Yeah, it looks really cool. Cool looking shirt. That's this Friday on SmackDown.
Derek, I will try to get that sound uploaded.
Scoop, there it is song. Every time we get a surprise roll up. That's a good one. That's a good one. Brian says, I'm a Virgo. My birthday is next Monday. I'll be 40. Happy early birthday, Brian. I remember my 40th. The 40th I got a big party for, I remember.
I'm getting there.
Family and friends were there. Wait till you hit the big 5-0, bud. Wait till you hit that one.
I'm not rushing.
You get this big party for 40, and then when you hit 50, no one cares. It's like, yeah, you're just old now, so nobody cares. Oh gosh. I'd rather talk about Natty, says Paul Carpenter. Most devastating move in wrestling history. The roll up. Natalya kicks out. Rhea with a boot to the midsection. Goes back to the headlock.
Oh, come on.
Natty really recovered from that injury pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Ooh, Natty with wow, Natty calls her a bitch. That was quite rude. Goes over the top.
Why you gotta be so
like, that was quite rude.
That was quite rude. It was just out of nowhere.
Very
Like,
like, matter of factly, that was quite rude.
Stood in the middle of the ring and just goes, bitch. I'm like, okay. Brian says, don't rush an extra 10 years on me. It goes quickly, Brian. That's all I'm going to say.
Facts.
Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
Apparently the Raiders are still having problems catching footballs, according to Chad.
Butterfingers.
Well, it's still 14-7. Really anybody's game. Coog.
Yeah. Expecting worse.
Not good match here between these two. Natalya with a headlock, back elbow from Rhea. Knocks Natty out of the ring. I'm 34 and I feel 74, says James.
I feel 74 right now due to lack of sleep. Yeah.
Oh, man. Big clothesline from Natty. Down goes Rhea. I like the demon gimmick, but it seemed like waiting for Santa and getting the Easter Bunny. Jeez.
But why?
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I didn't see anything wrong with that.
Mm-mm.
I don't know.
I loved it.
Natty looking for the sharpshooter. Big smack to the side of the face from Rhea. And there's C Wrestling. James, stop feeling those 70-year-olds. Or 74-year-olds. Outside the ring now, Rhea down on the mat. Natty telling the crowd to shut up. Natty's in a foul mood. First she called Rhea a bitch. Now she's yelling at the crowd. It's in a nasty mood. And we go to commercial.
Shocker. I'm just saying. I mean, NXT does it. Why can't you?
Yeah, I know. Like I mean, come on. Get on the ball with the picture in picture. Yeah. Yeah. Whenever I hear that, I want to just go, "You're the next contestant on The Price is Right." Rod Roddy. Oh, I loved Rod Roddy. Rod Roddy was the man. Rod Roddy was on every game show. This is Rod Roddy, and you're the next contestant on the.
Are you kidding me, y'all?
Something happened.
I can't get the game back.
Uh-oh.
They're driving down the field, too. They've got the. Look, they're in rain for a field goal, I think. Yeah, they're at the Baltimore 27 seconds to go in the second quarter.
I just want to watch Raw and football at the same time. That's all.
What happened to the Marvel vampire movie? The Spider-Man's not in that, Azan, and it's called Morbius. It's been moved back to next year. That's the movie with Jared Leto. That's the movie with Jared Leto.
I was so excited to see that.
Yeah, that's been moved back to next year. That's a good. I love that character. He was in a lot of the 70s Spider-Man books when vampires were really big in comics. It's a different. It's like a very strange vampire story, but I always loved that character.
They better hurry up. They only got 22 seconds left. Just saying. They are in field goal range, though.
Venom and Carnage. Yeah, Venom 2 is coming out very soon. That's in October. It's a very short movie, though. It's only an hour, little under an hour and a half long. So it's very, very short. I was a little surprised by that. Usually superhero movies are 2+, but it's only an hour and a half long. So Derek said, "Did you watch *Malignant*?" Yeah, I watched it. Jeff watched it. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Because I have no life.
It was very good.
Outside of work.
Was very good.
Joe, I've got to ask you, and I'm not giving away spoilers or anything, but were you completely shocked at it?
Yeah.
You were completely shocked?
Yeah, I was. I didn't see it coming. Yeah,
I gotta go watch it.
Yeah, I kind of had an idea,
right?
Like, but I didn't expect what it was.
Yeah.
So yeah.
It was very different.
Yeah, it was.
And that's a good thing in horror movies.
Yeah,
that's a very good thing.
I think, Jeff, that's a lot of metaphors in that film.
Oh, a ton.
I think James Wan likes to do that, but I think there's just there's a lot of metaphors that movie, you could pick up on.
Yeah, it's a ton. Just like Azan's talking about American Horror Story, just like that, you can pick up a lot of metaphors and everything.
Yeah.
From this season.
That's what, episode 5 already we're up to.
It'll be five this week. Yep.
That's almost done. Only 2 weeks left.
And then they shift to the
alien one. Oh, I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be fun. I can't wait. It's going to be all about Area 51, and they filmed it in black and white, which is awesome.
They got 10 seconds left, Tazzy.
All-Star Wrestling Trex. I do. Yeah, I do. 3 seconds to go. They're on the 12. No, they're on the 16. They're going to have to kick. Yeah, they have to kick a field goal now.
Well, poo.
Yeah, they're going to have to kick from there. They don't want to give up the points and not make it.
When you got too many screens.
Kobe says, who won between Jeff and Priest? Damian Priest won.
And we've got the winners scrolling across the bottom for folks that are new. That are just checking us out. We got all results scrolling across the bottom.
Looks like Rhea's having a problem with it. She might have got hit in the mouth. Can't wait to see Blade back in the MCU. Yeah, it's gonna be cool. I like that actor. He was in Luke Cage. He was the villain in the first half of Luke Cage. He played.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, he was really good.
Mahershala Ali.
Man, yep. Yeah, he's gonna be really good in that role. 2 count there from Rhea. My Falcons are pathetic. They are. I agree. They look horrible. I can't even disagree with you. They looked horrible, dude. Horrible.
All right, I got something to say to that, Joe. Since you were savage on that,
I was pretty savage.
Damn!
Yeah, they were pretty bad.
Wah, wah.
I think I hate to say because he was a great player, but I think Matt Ryan's had it.
well, listen, I know a young man who grew up in the ATL that is available right now if they need a quarterback, and I'm sure he would love to go back home.
Yeah,
And his name just happens to be Cam Newton. So
you know who I think's going to call him, Jeff, and I think that Washington is going to end up calling him now.
calling him.
Yeah,
That could be the case.
Yeah, because what's his face has done that. I think he's probably done for the year. That looked bad. They didn't say anything, I don't think, about it, but Fitzpatrick looked like he could have a broken hip or something going on there.
Yeah.
So Rhea, look up. Here comes Tamina. Oh, Nikki interferes. Takes down Natalya. Now there goes Rhea. Drop kick to Tamina. Tamina goes down outside.
Interesting.
Natalya was down for quite a while. Oh, now a roll up by Natty. Oh, look at that. She was cheating and Nikki pulled her feet off the ropes. Oh, Rhea. Big headbutt from Rhea Ripley. That's probably going to do it. Oh, look at this.
Oh.
Natalya's got that cinched in. Natalya's got her hand up. Yep, that's it. She taps. She taps.
Tap, tap, tap.
I have all the Blade movies on and TV series on DVD. Derek says I'd give them my whole paycheck for Cam.
Wow.
Packers looked awful. I'm telling you, man, I as a player, I know he's a great player and he's going to go down in history as one of the better quarterbacks that ever played, but I cannot stand Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers he is just so full of himself that he can't look past it. And that's all that they were talking about was Aaron Rodgers is back. Aaron Rodgers is back. And then they come out and they get laid out by a Saints team that has they have a new quarterback. And I mean, they look pathetic. They looked absolutely pathetic. That's what happens. You get distractions like that and stuff like that for a team. And a lot of times they just don't, they don't gel. And I don't know. They may not do very well this year. And a lot of people are saying they were a Super Bowl contender. We'll see.
I'm happy for Jameis Winston.
Yeah, he looked good. Yeah.
I really am happy
he looked good.
For Jameis.
Yeah, he looked really good.
I hate how things ended for him in Tampa, but I'm glad he's getting another opportunity. So
yeah, yep.
He needed.
Listen, Sean Payton's just a good coach.
Yeah, he is.
He's a good coach. I wish that Dallas would have gotten him years ago because he was in their organization for a while, and I was hoping that when. I forget who was the coach at the time, but the contract was coming up, and I was really hoping that they would end up getting him. But yeah, never would. Jerry Jones wouldn't allow it because he's not a yes man. He's not a guy that just comes in and tells Jerry everything he wants to hear.
Right.
I've been calling for Matt's job since the Super Bowl, and I still don't know how our head coach existed. Mansoor. Well, this is going to be the 4-on-4 tag team match. There's a Blade animated series. Yeah, I remember that. That was when Marvel was attempting to go like a little risque with stuff. Those it was more like adult oriented animated series that they did. Yeah. Yep. It's the New Day.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. Damn it, Tazzy.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm joking.
Mansoor and Mustafa Ali. Mansoor wants to dance with the New Day, and Ali wants no part of that. Mansoor is dancing.
I'm loving the throwback, the calling card to the NWO.
Yeah, the Wolfpack outfits.
Yeah, I'm loving that.
Yeah, it's cool.
Aroo.
I got buried in fantasy football this week. Oh my God, my team was awful. I had some good players too. I thought I'd have a good week, but I had Nick Chubb. He started off so good, and then he sucked the rest of the way.
Yeah.
And I did really bad. Well, that doesn't help. I played the dude who had the most points in the league the week. He had Patrick Mahomes.
Oh God.
He had Tampa's receiver.
Chris Godwin or AB?
Godwin. He had Godwin. I can't remember. I forget who else, but his kicker got like 15 points. whenever a kicker does that well against you, you know you're dead. We want some New Day. New Day rocks. If you're new to our channel, first of all, welcome. Hope that you are enjoying the show tonight. And if you are, make sure you hit the subscribe button. We'd really appreciate it. Also, if you would please throw up a like on the stream tonight before you leave, that would be awesome. That helps us out too. And if you are so inclined as to know when we have upcoming streams, make sure you hit that notifications button because, like I say all the time, knowing is half the battle.
G.I. Joe.
I was waiting for it. Oh man! Now the New Day are you guys won't see what? Now the New Day are you guys won't see AEW. What? The New Day? I have no clue what you mean is on. No idea. No idea, dude. I don't know where you're going with that. Ruh-roh.
Raggy?
Well,
Raggy.
Oh, man. You know where Shaggy and Scooby were when all the others were in the houses, like checking out the haunted house and everything. They were in that van. They weren't eating Scooby snacks. They were doing something a little more than that.
It was pretty smoky in that van.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
And Fred and Daphne always ended up in a room in somewhere else in the house too. Fred would be like, "Yeah, Daphne, do you want to check out the attic?" Sure, Fred. And then they'd be gone for like an hour. Yep. True Detective. No, I've never seen it, Paul. I've never watched it. I have so little time. I literally have to set up a schedule now because I watch the wrestling that I do. That like whenever I want to watch something else, I've been watching Titans now regularly because it's a really good season. I watch that every Thursday. What do I watch? Friday, there's something else. What If, of course, with Marvel comes out on Wednesday, so I check that out. And then Walking Dead's back on, so I've been watching that every Sunday. So it's hard for me to figure out time to watch anything really.
911 come back next week.
Shut up.
What
was that?
I don't have time to watch anything anymore because I live here now. So
I suggest you record.
When The Sinner comes back on, I'll have that to watch. So when fall TV starts coming back, I'm dead meat because there is so much on that I want to watch. I have no idea. My DVR will be working overtime, and I'll probably never be able to watch it all anyway. Scooby Dooby Doo.
Raggy?
Season 3, the guy who mentioned that was in Cage. That's the reason why I bring it up. I forgot you said his name. Looking at the thing with Alexa earlier, the new merchandise. If I'm Charlotte, I'd have been a little offended by the teeth in that doll. Like, wait a minute, my teeth don't look like this. You look exactly like her, Charlie. Just throw it at her.
I will return shortly.
Alrighty then.
Got it.
Walking Dead. Yeah, it's the last season. Last season. Which a lot of people I know to stop watching a while ago, but I've kept up with it. I've stayed watching it the entire time.
Charlie. I really just got that, honestly.
Charlotte wants no part of that. Oh, there's the doll. She called her a sociopath. Uh-oh, she's going to throw it in the garbage. Oh, I knew it. She threw it in the trash. She threw it in the trash? Oh, man. Is this WWE's way of mocking Charlotte because she made one out? No, Derek. I think you're taking things a little too literally, dude. And how do you know she wants out? I didn't hear that. Like I said this on Saturday. Be very, very careful with what you read out there. Because honestly, dude, like, these people don't have an inkling of a clue of what these people want. They really just don't. And if they're reporting that, then they're silly because Charlotte's not going to come out and say that. She's not going to come out and say, "Oh, I don't want to be here anymore." So it's all rumor, man. Just like really, like just be careful what you read. Be careful what you read. I think everybody's assuming that because of Andrade and everything like that. It's you just nobody knows. Nobody knows except Charlotte herself. Anybody that Jacksonville State shocking upset over Florida State? I don't watch a lot of college football, Mark.
Yeah, that was big. That was huge.
Deion Sanders going back to his alma mater and getting that dub.
I know, right? Did you hear the speech?
Oh yeah. Coach Prime.
Whoever thought?
Yeah, I mean, think about it. He's coaching Jacksonville State, and Eddie George is coaching Tennessee State.
I didn't know that one.
You didn't know that?
No, I didn't know that one. Oh,
yeah.
That's crazy.
And Warren Sapp is on Deion's staff at Jacksonville State.
Defensive coordinator?
Defensive line coach.
Nice.
I mean, imagine going to Jacksonville State and you got that and that's your position coach. And Deion is your head coach.
I forgot what high school that was, but Jason Taylor is on defensive coordinator for some high school. Can you imagine that?
Yeah.
If they ever wanted to give like a helmet like they gave the Karrion Kross to someone, they should have given it to Mason T-Bar because they're really starting to look a lot like Demolition when they come dressed down to the ring.
It's a good call.
Yeah, Jackson State. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, Luke Cage, the show from Luke Cage. Yeah, that's the actor who's playing Blade. Cottonmouth was his name on the show. That was the best part of that show. Like, I kind of wished he was the villain all throughout, instead of doing like a half season and then having the other half of the season not having him in it, because he really made that show what it was. I thought he was great. Omos and AJ Styles.
Close enough. I'm sorry. I'm tired. Been up since 5.
The Charlie doll in the trash can reminds me of a Twilight Zone episode with Telly Savalas. Oh my God, the kook. Telly Savalas, Kojak, and that tiny Tina doll that kept coming back. Cottonmouth, yep. Telly Savalas. He always had lollipops. Telly always had lollipops. Who loves you, baby? Was his big slogan in Kojak. That was a good show. I liked cop shows when I was a kid. I used to watch a lot of them. Columbo, Kojak, Hill Street Blues, which was fantastic. Can't remember. Chips in the 80s. I watched a lot of them.
What about Jake and the Fat Man?
Jake and the yeah, another great one.
I was a big fan. 121 Jump Street.
Oh,
And
21.
then-
Yeah, original 21 Jump Street was fantastic.
And New York Undercover.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah. Adam 12, Brian, I do. Yeah, that was late 70s or very early 80s. Yeah, I remember that. They even had the old cop cars with the light, like the red light out on top in the middle. Yeah, I remember that show. Adam 12, do you remember a show called Emergency, which was about paramedics, the two paramedics? That was another good one. Loved all those shows.
What was the one with the brothers that were like detectives? God, hold on. I'm gonna figure it out.
You're talking about the Hardy Boys, are you?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna figure it out. Not Starsky and Hutch, but I did love.
Oh yeah, Starsky and Hutch is another good one. Yeah. Heat of the Night. That was a good one. It was a good show. Miami Vice. Yeah, Miami Vice was awesome. Dirty Harry.
Ooh. Nice foot. Oh.
Heart to Heart. Oh my gosh. There's Mrs. H.
That might have been it.
She's gorgeous. That was the husband and wife team. Heart to Heart.
Okay, never mind.
Simon and Simon, maybe.
There we go.
That's
Bam.
it. Nice.
That's it. Simon and Simon.
Talking 80s TV, man. Love it. You ever want to watch a lot of that stuff? Go and get Pluto. They show a lot of that that old 80s nostalgia stuff on there. It's good. It's good stuff. They have channels dedicated to a lot of those shows. Dirty Harry movies are awesome. I love them all from the very first one in the 70s. What's his speech with the when he gives that speech to the guy who was robbing the bank, and he's talking about the 357 Magnum. It was fantastic. One of the best speeches I ever. They'll blow your head clean off. So I just have one question for you. Do you feel lucky, punk? Well, do you? I love that. Yeah, I loved all the Dirty Harry movies, even the one that was in the 80s that everybody kind of thought was hokey, because it had the Guns N' Roses song. It had "Welcome to the Jungle" was used in it. I even like that one. I like them all. I like my favorite one was the one where where they had the dirty cops, the guys who were on the motorcycles that ended up being like bad cops, and he has to go up against them. That's probably my favorite one, but they were all good. The Dukes of Hazzard, just the good old boys, never meaning no harm. Knight Rider. Yep. Yep. Michael Knight. Magnum P.I. Hawaii 5-0. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Magnum P.I. Everybody loved Tom Selleck. Oh my gosh. Tom Selleck was everybody thought he was the best looking guy on TV.
Everything's a commercial.
Yeah, oh my God. There's so many commercials on this tonight. So many commercials.
Drives me crazy.
Right Turn Clyde. Brian's talking about Any Which Way You Can, or Every Which Way But Loose with the monkey. Yeah, would yell Right Turn Clyde. The monkey would like put his hand out and punch somebody. Yeah.
Oh my God. A Modern Mice commercial.
Oh my God. BJ and the Bear. Wow, Deanna, you're really going back here. Starsky and Hutch. Isaac Hayes theme song. That's for Shaft. Shaft. Right on.
You're damn right.
Damn right. Yeah.
Can you dig it?
I loved it. My mom had that on a 45, and I used to listen to it all the time. I loved that song. It was so good. Isaac Hayes had just an amazing voice. He really did. Oh, man.
They
Everybody,
go ahead, Taser. I'm sorry.
no, I was just saying anybody need an air conditioner fix, but go ahead.
I was going to say Derek brought up Dolomite. I would do the whole Dolomite thing, but we'd get kicked off of YouTube, and I don't want to do that. So that's why I just started the whole thing of way down in the jungle deep. And I'll just leave it there because I can't say anything else.
Yep. Deanna, I like the Hardy Boys. Sean Cassidy and Parker Stevenson, I think was the other one. But I used to watch that. And then Nancy Drew. They used to be on back-to-back. Happy Days. But Pluto has an entire channel devoted to Happy Days. Yes. Who could forget the Fonz? Hey! Fonzie was a superhero. He really was. Like before superheroes became popular in the movies and stuff like that, Fonzie was as close to get as a superhero on TV as you had.
I'm not really looking, but do Mace got some Daisy Dukes?
I don't want to look now that you said that. It kind of looks like it. You're right. Yeah, it kind of looks like it because it looks like he has pockets drawn on the back.
Like, what are you doing? You couldn't wear regular tights?
It kind of looks like it.
I feel bad now.
Oh my God, dude. It does look like it.
Come
Bonkers
on,
Hill
baby.
Oh, you're right, Coog. He did. Isaac Hayes did play the Duke of New York in
Duke of New York, yep.
Yeah, he did. That's right. That's one of my favorite movies. I love Escape from New York. John Carpenter film. $6 Million Man. I used to remember the whole thing for that. Steve Austin, astronaut, a man barely alive. We can rebuild him. We have the technology. We can make him better than he was. Better, stronger, faster. And then it would go, and then you have the theme go. Yeah, I love that show too.
Joe, I'm just gonna send you the Dolomite things here.
Okay.
And, you'll see what I'm talking about.
Now that's gonna play in my head. I'm never gonna get that out now. Oh, dear Lord. Yeah, you could have gone on for a while about that one. Probably a good thing you didn't.
Yeah, yeah.
That's, you know what? That's the thing, though. Like, old times gone by that you will never see anything like that again. Like, you will
Right.
never, ever see anything like that again in our society.
God,
Omos.
he's a monster.
He is, man. And he's in there with, here comes Mansoor. Mansoor just jumps on his back. All 4 men now trying to take him out. One on each arm, one on each leg. And Omos is just tossing everybody around like rag dolls.
Oh boy.
Good Lord.
Out goes both of the New Day. Look at that. Oh, look out. Oh, that's got to do
not
it.
even fair.
That's got it. That's got to be the end. 1, 2, done. This man could very well be a future champion at some point. I really believe that. People might think I'm crazy, but I don't know. He is something else. And he's got agility. I mean, I don't know. This guy's a beast. Carpenter is my favorite director. Yeah, he still is for me. Fog, Halloween. Yeah, he did a lot. Christine, Escape from New York, Escape from Precinct 13. Oh man, yeah, it just goes on and on. He did a lot of stuff. I have a lot of the soundtracks for those movies on vinyl, which Halloween, the original Halloween soundtrack is my prized possession in my vinyl collection. I found it, and it has FBI stickers all over the back of it saying that you can't play it. So I don't know where they got it from, but I was really lucky to find it because they're very, very scarce. But yeah, I loved all his stuff. Will you be in the theater for the Halloween? Yeah, me and my daughter are gonna go. Yeah, my youngest daughter gets into horror movies now. She came home last night. She told me, she said, I watched this real creepy movie, and I'm like, what'd you watch? She goes, Midsommar. And I'm like, you watched Midsommar? I'm like, yeah, you couldn't even get me to watch that. I'm like, no way in hell would I watch that film. No way. And then I said, that's by the same director that did Hereditary. And I said, and that's another one I wouldn't watch. And she goes, oh yeah, I watched that. I didn't think it was that scary. I'm like, like, I wouldn't watch that. No way. No way. Bobby
Definitely
Lashley.
don't watch Mother then.
Oh yeah, no. I kind of started that at one point once, and I saw it like maybe the first 15, 20 minutes, and I shut it off. I'm like, nope, I'm not watching it.
Hey, we got a Rick Astley sighting.
Oh, look who it is! Oh, my night is made. We've known each other for so long. My heart's been aching, and you're too shy to say it. Oh, Rick Astley's back. Yes. He's here. Never gonna give, never gonna give. Love this dude. They had him on WWE. They had him on the after show. He's never on. He's just listening intently to MVP. Worst career choice he's ever made. Rick is back. Yes. Yes. The show is made for me now. Rick is back.
Automatic 10 out of 10 for Joe.
10 out of 10 now. Just like when Rosemary's on Impact. Big E again. Now, Jeff, is this? I know you were talking about the Hurt Business.
Mm-hmm.
Is this just a shift where Bobby might be in on this? Where Bobby might actually want him to win that title and then kind of still be with them? Or would you think it would be more that he's going to turn on Lashley?
I think it's going to be a turn.
A turn on Lashley? Okay.
Yeah, I think it's interesting how MVP is so invested in telling the New Day that they're too comical
Mm,
and they need to get more serious. Like he's always saying that to Kofi and Big E.
yeah.
I mean, imagine this. Imagine Big E as your WWE champion and Kofi and Woods as your Raw tag team champions, all a part of the Hurt Business or whatever you want to call them.
Yeah.
They can keep their same name, whatever. But I mean, that would be quite. And then if you really wanted to have fun with it, add Keith Lee into that mix.
Yeah, that would be huge. That'd be an unstoppable faction. It really
Yeah.
would. That would be huge. Huge. I'm at a bit of a loss. Who's Rick Astley? Rick Astley's a singer from the 80s. Astley, Astley. He sang, he became famous for the term Rick Roll because whenever somebody plays that song that I sang, Never Gonna Give You Up, it's saying that you're being Rick rolled because somebody's playing that. And people would have it like all over the internet. It was a big internet thing for a while. Somebody would have like a video and says, hey, check this video out and, see how to get rich or something like that. And you press it and it would instantly go to Rick Astley's Never Gonna Give You Up video. So, and then they would be like, you got Rick rolled. But that's who Rick Astley is. He kind of looks like him. That's why I say that. Oh my God, is that John McEnroe? Oh, it is! John McEnroe. I love John McEnroe. That's awesome. Looks pretty good for his age, too. Azan said, add Sasha to their business, add Naomi to the bloodline for a unique match. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, Naomi really should be with the bloodline. I agree with that, especially the storyline she's doing now.
Yeah, you want to talk about a Survivor Series match?
Man.
Those two factions?
Yep.
With Naomi on one side and Sasha on the other?
Yeah, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. Brian says, you've got to be kidding me. About? Specify, please, Brian. What are we kidding you about? I got a Garnier Fructis commercial. Well, this is catchy. It's an almond commercial, but they have this catchy little theme song playing. McEnroe, the original bad boy of tennis. Yeah, I loved McEnroe's matches. I used to, and that was a big. We used to watch tennis a lot because you literally had like McEnroe was so entertaining because he'd bitch at the referees all the time. And then you had Jimmy Connors, you had Yvonne Lendl, who was like the big bad guy when McEnroe would play him because he was from like the Russia, I don't know if he was from Russia, but he was from over in that area. You had who else? You had Sampras then came in a little bit later. Andre Agassi then. I mean, that was big time for men's tennis in the United States, and it was fun to watch. I used to play a little bit. I had a pretty good serve, but other than that, I pretty much kind of sucked. Dewdrop versus Eva Marie in 200 light tubes death match. See, I'd move the Hurt Business to SmackDown in the draft and move the Bloodline to Raw with Brock and Heyman on Raw. I think the whole point there, Jason, is that I think, and I said this on our show on Saturday, I think Heyman is going to be behind getting Brock away from them. I don't know how they're going to play that, but I think that he's going to be behind getting Brock out of there. I think it's going to, I don't think it'll come out at first, but I think Brock's going to get drafted to Raw and he will end up there. But I think Heyman is going to be found out to have been behind it. And then that will lead to a longer story. And then Brock will be fuming at that point. And then they will end up facing each other at Mania. That's how I think that's going to go. We'll see. I just think it'd be cool if they built that up that much. And I think that'd be a huge WrestleMania match.
A long-term storytelling.
Yeah. I think another reason though for that is, and I told Jeff, is because the Rock thing has been scrapped. The Rock's not going to show up. So he can't make it for WrestleMania next year. So because of that, I think that's another reason why they'd want to do that.
Wouldn't it be better to do that like in a couple of years anyway for Hollywood?
Yeah, that's what they were originally planning. Because probably. But I mean, man, how long are you gonna have Roman carry that title? Jeez, you're gonna have
for a
it
while.
for like 3 years in a row.
Yeah.
Here comes Dewdrop.
That Kentucky Fried Chicken sandwich do look good though.
You know what? It did look good. I tried one, and I don't know whether it was just a restaurant that I got it from, but it was awful. Oh, it was awful. They made it and they cooked it too much, and it was dry. Like you go and bite into it, it was all breading. There was no chicken left in it. It was nowhere near as good as Popeyes. Popeyes is really, really good. I still like Chick-fil-A. I always have.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, I still love. And I know the Popeye sandwich may be a little bit better, but I still love Chick-fil-A. I love their nuggets. Their chicken nuggets are amazing there. How long did Brock hold the title? I'd have to look that up, honestly, Tony. Yeah. I don't know, but I mean, I don't necessarily think. I mean, I think you'd have to go back a ways to find out how long, like somebody holding a title for like well over a year without ever losing it. You'd probably have to go back quite a ways for that. The drop is in the house. It's about a splash. This shouldn't be any sort of a match again. I don't know what's going to happen here, but Eva doesn't wrestle, so I really don't know what's going to go on here. Maybe Eva recruited someone new. Maybe she got someone new to fight Dewdrop for her. Maybe she has another recruit coming out. Tazzy, we finally got Toni Storm last Thursday.
Yeah, I saw her. Well, that's about time.
She's a Rick Boogs groupie, it looks like.
They're probably waiting for a draft to bring her out.
Yeah. Oh, Eva's actually showing a little wrestling move there. A little headlock to start the match. Okay. It's every celebrity at the Raiders game tonight. Reggie Jackson, George Lopez, Little Joe.
Everybody.
CM Punk had it for 2 years is on. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's what I mean. Like, it doesn't happen often. It doesn't happen very often.
Mm-hmm.
Roman's already. Is Roman over a year?
Yep.
Yeah.
Roman is over a year.
Here comes Dewdrop. Oh, she misses. Oh, look at this. All right. Eva's showing a little bit of wrestling moves here. Smashing her head off the top turnbuckle. It's not just the KFC you got it from. Those sandwiches are just horrible. And I live in Georgia. We don't mess up chicken. I'll take your word for it. Yeah, I'm never going to have another one. I can tell you that. It looks so good on TV, but it
really does.
It just wasn't good. McDonald's one's crappy too, to be honest. Nobody's going to come up to the one that Popeyes made. Nobody's going to come up to that level or the Chick-fil-A one. They're just they're the two top ones out there, I think. Now Burger King made that one too. That whatever that is, the Chick-King or something like that. Everybody's doing them now. Rake of the eyes here. Oh, Dewdrop's pissed. She's trying to get Dewdrop down. She can't. Oh, Eva, you're done. Eva's toast. Eva's toast. There she goes. Big splash. That's it. 2 done. Done.
Wow, wow.
Goodbye, Eva. Eva's gonna have to. Yeah. Thanks for playing. Thanks for playing. See you next time, Eva. Eva's gonna have to get somebody else. She's gonna have to recruit someone else to help her, or else there's no way she's getting done. She's getting through that. Reggie Jackson's still alive. That's when I like baseball. Yeah, he's still alive, Chris.
Tazzy, do you ever see him?
Who?
Reggie Jackson.
He comes around every like when we do like a special like anniversary or something like that, he comes through. Same as always. Like he's like Ricky here's at 2.0 basically. It's like I'm the man. I know I'm bad. Blah 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 blah. Ricky is more humble with it though. It's so funny. It's really funny how different both of those guys are. I think the last time I saw him was 2 years ago.
Getting a promo from Karrion Kross.
This is interesting.
Yeah, it is.
Yay! He's not in the gear.
He says, my list of casualties on Raw continue to grow. I enjoy every second of my opponent's agony.
I like this.
This is much better.
What's my ultimate plan? I will hurt everyone until there's no one left and I get everything I want. I'm not here to get lost in the shuffle. I'm going to pulverize everyone. Wow. Like clockwork.
And pray. I like that. I like that. That was good. That's good. That's good.
Wow. Oh my God, Conrad, are you quoting Gene Snitsky? Do you know Gene Snitsky is very good friends with my friend Shane that we had on our show a while ago? He's actually from Allentown, Pennsylvania, I believe. Gene Snitsky. Wow, I haven't heard that name in a while. Cross looks like a mafia badass. That was a good promo. That was a great promo. Great promo.
I can honestly, if they get rid of suspenders, it could be a great reset.
Yeah. No suspenders in sight, says C. Yeah.
Yes.
Credit where credit is due. That's the cross I want to see, says Deanna. That was a good promo, says Brian. Do you see the Sean hair vibes?
Sean O'Hare.
Sean O'Hare. Yeah. Does anyone watch Heels on Stars? It's a great show. I don't have Stars. I can't. I do not have it. But I've heard good things. I haven't seen it, though. Did you get Malachi Black vibes in that promo? I love that promo. Hopefully they add Scarlett. I think they will eventually, Jason.
I think the last time I saw her anywhere, she was watching Raw, I think at home.
The rumor is she's hurt. That she's out hurt with some sort of injury. So
yeah, it looked like she had her foot up or something like that while she was watching it.
I think she'll be back. Especially, I mean, that would even tell me if she is injured, that would make even more sense that she would be back in that respect, because if she did get injured, they're not going to have her wrestle. So, I would think that she would be back, and even more than if that was the case. Got about a half hour left, and we're starting the main event, it looks like. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. We'd really appreciate that. Hope you're enjoying the show tonight, and we'd love to see you come back. So if you're new, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the like on the stream tonight as well before you go. Also, if you want to be notified of when we have future content, make sure you hit that notifications button as well. And of course, the rest of this week now, we have Impact coming up on Thursday at 7:30. Make sure you come check that out. That's a go-home show. And then after that, we will be doing our predictions for Victory Road after the Impact. I'm sorry. And then on Friday, we have SmackDown. The SmackDown watch along at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then Saturday, we have Victory Road pay-per-view that will be starting at 7:30 as well. So come and check us out. Hope you're having a good time. Hope you're enjoying the show tonight. And we'll talk about scores and stuff like that right after we get done with the show, so you can let us know what you thought of Raw tonight. So there you go. And Tazzy, of course, let them know what you got going on.
Tomorrow NXT, the NXT 2.0. Let's do that. NXT 2.0. You guys show the card for tomorrow. We will start at 7 p.m. Okay, I know we got a lot to talk about. A lot. So show me tomorrow, and that might be it for a minute. Because I don't know my schedule after next week.
Very good. Make sure you join Tazzy tomorrow night for NXT 2.0 and check out what the new show is going to be.
2.0, 2.0, 2.0, 2.0.
Conrad says, I plan on watching heels.
I'm getting a Ric Flair car shield commercial right now.
Woo!
Hold on.
I was waiting.
I've got a pad commercial, an always pad commercial. Now I've got Uber Eats.
That sounds brilliant right now, with some sushi on the side.
Uber Eats is cheaper than DoorDash.
DoorDash is really good at messing up orders, though, so you get a lot of free stuff.
There you go. $35 million a season. He doesn't want to be in Green Bay. Who are you talking about, Chris?
Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, you really? Why, is he complaining?
He's been complaining.
He needs to just shut up and go play football. I can't stand him. I really can't stand him. I mean, the dude like won one Super Bowl and like he thinks he's God's gift to football. I can't stand him. I mean, like I said, I'm not going to take it. He is good. I'm not going to take it away from him, but I just do not like him. He is just completely full of himself.
I don't know how my husband became a Green Bay fan. I don't know. But he's been a Green Bay fan pretty much his entire life.
Oh, that's probably the Brett Favre years.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, a lot of people kind of jumped on their bandwagon because before Brett Favre came along, that team was god awful. They were awful for years and years. They were a doormat. And then once Favre got there, Favre was great. Favre was good. He was fun to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Nia Jackson show, finally. Hey! I don't believe it. Finally, we're getting Shayna against Nia. Oh my God. How long has that been? 3 months?
Yeah. In a while.
I mean, that's how it started.
That was a long-term storyline right there.
Very long.
Yeah. Yeah.
Was that like a year and a half?
I think it was more like, oh yeah, we forgot about that.
Oh my God, I don't believe it. It's finally getting a payoff. Vince probably just went down to the Vince probably went to the arena, probably saw the script and says, are we still doing this Nia and Shayna stuff? I think we need to finish this next week.
I think it was more like, oh yeah, we forgot about that one. Because I don't pay attention to long-term storytelling.
Or
oh God.
He just walked in and said, Waka Waka.
Waka waka.
Oh my God.
Waka waka. Waka waka.
Waka waka.
We started packing up all our stuff.
Here comes Bobby Lashley. All right, everybody. What do you think is going to happen here? What is going to happen here? Is it a heel turn? Is it a heel turn by Big E? Is it the New Day heel turn? What is going to happen here? What is going to go on here with this? Let us know in the chat.
I'm feeling a Big E heel turn. I think.
Randy wins, then Big E cashes in. Well, yeah, I think we're pretty sure of that. But do you see anything else other than a cash in coming? I guess I should have said a little more specific. It's a Riddle turn. Ooh, that would be
Wow, that's out of nowhere.
I'd like that.
Yeah, that'd be a shocker.
You talk about an RKO out of nowhere.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
theory is out of nowhere. I like it.
Keep New Day together is all I ask, says Conrad.
Don't think it's happening.
Conrad's gonna really dislike me because I've been calling for Violent by Design to break up, and now
Yeah,
tonight
you
I'm
have.
talking
Yeah.
about New Day.
Yep.
I agree. I think if Big E cashes in, I don't know that it'll be successful.
Big E wins, turns heel. Turn on Bobby, Kofi, and Xavier join the Hurt Business. Goldberg attacks. Oh, let's hope not. Good Lord, if that's all this buildup is, and he shows up, I may just shut it off.
Just get the title away from the pitcher.
That would be the absolute worst case scenario here.
Yeah.
Worst case.
You know
scenario.
what though? I could see it happening just because.
Oh, that would be
how
awful.
It is.
Could you imagine if Goldberg came out and cost
They're supposed to have a match, aren't they?
Yeah, Bobby and Goldberg. Yeah, but could you imagine if he came out and cost Big E that briefcase?
It's
oh
possible.
My God, that would be awful. That would be awful.
Although I can't imagine that they would not advertise that Goldberg was going to be there.
I don't put anything past them, honestly. The Hurt Day. The Hurt Day. Yeah. Oh, here we go. We're going to get underway here. I'm sure we're going to have at least 3 more commercials involved through all this. Randy slides under the look at this, playing some head games with Bobby. Bobby is getting Bobby all pissed, rolling out under the bottom rope and walking around the ring. Question is, if Big E wins, would he be drafted to Raw or stay on SmackDown? I'm pretty sure that he'll go to Raw. Yeah. They're going to start the build up now that they announced the draft and it's only a few weeks away. They're going to start the build up for matches with, people on different shows and stuff like that. They're going to start that earlier.
Yep.
Unless, guys, he wins the title, doesn't get drafted to Raw, you switch it up. WWE title goes to SmackDown. Roman gets drafted to Raw, boost up the ratings for Raw.
Maybe, yeah.
Since you already have the ratings and the hype built up around SmackDown.
True. Yeah, you could do. Yeah, might be.
But would Mr. Tribal Chief want to go to Raw?
Hey, he did it before.
That could be a matter of Fox too. Would Fox want to let him go?
Probably not.
Yeah, that could be a Fox thing because I think Fox really has a lot more influence than USA Network does at this point with WWE. Don't forget about the New Day movie on Netflix.
Yeah. Is that out yet?
No, that's coming in October. We're gonna do a watch along for that. That would be a little awkward if they were all bad guys at that point and the Undertaker was involved.
Oh,
although, you know what though, that would actually work because I mean the Undertaker's a good guy, so okay, yeah, that might actually work. Oh, Randy's clutching the left leg now. Randy looks like he's hurt.
Ooh.
Keith Lee shows up with Mia Yim and beats down Big E. Randy got a hold of back on that barricade.
Oh.
And he clotheslines him over it. Here comes commercial number 1. Randy gets back inside. Randy Chance. There it is. I knew it. Commercial number 1. Got at least one more to suffer through.
Joe, what do you think happens with this? You asked the question. I want to get your answer.
Well, let's see. I'm going to go with Big E cashes in.
Successfully or no?
Unsuccessfully, because I'm going to go with him cashing in, but then I'm going to go with Keith Lee coming down. And okay. I think Keith Lee stops him from beating Bobby Lashley. That's what I'm going to go with. How
do you guys feel, though? And I throw this out to the chat too. How do each of you guys feel, though, about an unsuccessful Big E cash in?
I wouldn't be happy about it. It wouldn't be a good payoff. And I don't think the fans would be that happy about it either.
So think about it this way. We already know that it's going to be Goldberg and Bobby. Could it be successful, though? Because Goldberg said that he wanted Bobby's soul.
Right, not the title.
Not the title. Yeah, so you could still have Bobby Lashley versus Goldberg without a title involved.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't know. To me, it doesn't seem to me that WWE really cares as much about those Money in the Bank briefcases anymore. They made a mockery of it last year with the whole thing with Miz and that whole thing, and with Otis, and then this year too, Nikki wins it. But look how long Nikki held the title. So I don't know. I don't know that they care that much about him anymore. So I'm not too sure. I mean, I would rather see Big E win it. And I'd rather see Big E win it and turn heel. I think that'd be the coolest thing to happen. But I just don't know. I don't have a lot of faith in them with these briefcases anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think this is their way of starting to? Well, obviously they're not getting rid of it because they advertised for next year in Vegas.
Yeah.
But do you think they're starting to move away from it being a prestigious thing?
They might be. I mean, they may be looking. It seems like they're going more back toward the King and Queen of the Ring thing that they're doing too. So they might make the King of the Ring a little more prestigious than it was, and the thing with the Queen of the Ring that they want to do as well. They might be heading in that direction. Maybe. I don't think they'll ever get rid of it because it's a big part of WWE history. Right. But I just don't. I don't know. It just doesn't seem to me like they hold them as high a regard as they used to. I could be wrong, but yeah, I don't know. I hope I'm wrong because the scenario that you came up with is way cooler. Michael says Big E's definitely cashing in. I can't see Bobby losing the title here. Conrad says I wouldn't be mad if it leads to a bigger story, but I have trust issues. The thunderstorm has now come to me. That's hitting everybody. Son of Goldberg comes out. Oh, God, please. No, that is the absolute worst case scenario. Let's not let that happen. Fox not giving up Roman. Charlotte dropping the title to enter Queen of the Ring. Cash-ins are starting to happen quick. Yeah. Used to be that you win Money in the Bank and you hold on to it for a long time. And then when they built it up, yeah, they did. See, that's Jeff and I talked about this on Saturday as well. There's too many pay-per-views. There are too many pay-per-views in WWE. There doesn't need to be a pay-per-view every month. That's why you have these fast storylines. They build it up for 1 month, and then they have to start over. And in a lot of cases, they just keep continuing it. And that's when people get mad because you keep having all these same rematches over and over again. Don't have all these pay-per-views. They're unnecessary. There's pay-per-views that are out there that nobody even cares about. And so don't have all these pay-per-views. They just don't need them. And it would make the other ones that much more special.
Joe, if I told you had to get rid of 4, same question to the chat, same question to Tazzy and Jody. If I told you had to get rid of 4 pay-per-views from WWE schedule, which 4 would you get rid of?
This upcoming one I'd get rid of. Extreme Rules would be gone. Elimination Chamber, I think I'd get rid of because it's not anywhere what it used to be, and I don't think it's necessary right before Mania. Saudi would go, but I know it never will.
Yeah.
But that one would go. What else do we have? Obviously, definitely Mania keep. Royal Rumble at for sure. Survivor Series keep. What's the one in TLC I could kind of do without because it's really not that anymore. TLC used to be like a big, like a more violent pay-per-view, but now that WWE kind of doesn't do that, TLC could probably go to. So those would probably be the 4 that I would do.
Tazzy and Jody.
Hell in a Cell, TLC,
That's another one, yeah.
TLC. Hell in a Cell, TLC, Elimination Chamber. It's 3 rules. Now the reason for this is now you can do those matches anytime you want to now.
Yeah.
Like you could do those at WrestleMania, like Hell in a Cell was.
True.
Or TLC. You could do that at War Rumble, maybe SummerSlam. We should keep the main 4. We should keep the main 4 pay-per-views, and that's it. We should do. I give AEW credit. They sticking with their guns with the 1 pay-per-view each quarter, and it's great because then you might actually go back and having people buy pay-per-views because you're not getting it every single month.
Yep.
You know,
and you can really build storylines in between pay-per-view and make them matter for that payoff.
Think about that, Jeff. That could fix everything. That really could fix everything that's wrong with them. Let me just read this one comment, and you could go to Jody. What's up, Joe and Jeff? Question: I'm new here. What if Big E cashes in with the help of New Day, and then the new Elias shows up and takes Big E down? And does Cross give you a ministry taker vibe today? In my opinion, though, yeah, the Cross thing was awesome. And Elias, I would never have thought of. So, good stuff, Dan. Rick, welcome to the show, by the way. Hope you're enjoying yourself. Go ahead, Jody. What do you think?
Definitely the Saudi shows. I think TLC. I don't know about the other one because I kind of like Elimination Chamber. I don't think Money in the Bank really has the oomph that it used to, so I'd probably drop that one.
I would tell you I'm a little bit different. I would get rid of Money in the Bank, but I would do those 2 matches at WrestleMania. Like
I agree with that one. Yeah.
So instead of making it its own pay-per-view, I would do the Money in the Bank matches at WrestleMania. I would get rid of Backlash. I would get rid of Fastlane. And I would get rid of Extreme Rules.
Oh, yeah, Backlash is another good one.
Yeah,
Backlash is a good call. That happens too soon after Mania, especially this past year. You don't need a pay-per-view that soon after WrestleMania. You just don't. Yeah, I know. That's a good one. Yeah, it's a good call. Seems like a lot of people are agreeing. Backlash, Extreme Rules, Crown Jewel, and Fastlane. TLC, make it Starrcade. Hell in a Cell, Money in the Bank, Extreme Rules, TLC, and Clash of Champions. Gimmick shows gone. Extreme Rules, TLC, February pay-per-view, Build Mania, and Hell in a Cell. Put Elimination Chamber on Fastlane. Hell in a Cell, that overkill cell. Yeah. It's just they just aren't what they were. Like they were just very different matches back then. And now that that's not the case and they can't do that kind of stuff anymore, it just doesn't. It's not worth having it. I get why they do it. They're doing it because they don't want people to cancel their subscriptions because they want to give them something every month for their subscriptions to Peacock. And I get that, but it's just unnecessary. It's just unnecessary.
Do a Peacock exclusive every quarter.
Yeah.
Like keep your core 6 to 8 and then do like a Peacock exclusive or network exclusive where you do TLC and you just make it a 2-hour show and it's all TLC matches and you finally get to the conclusion of some feuds and that's the only way that you can get through it.
Orton just got an RKO.
Wow. Oh.
RKO. Oh, MVP pulls him through underneath the ropes. Riddle telling the referee.
About to get tossed, I feel.
Yeah, I think you're right. MVP might get tossed.
And that opens the door.
Yep.
I think both of them get tossed.
They
Riddle
might.
and
Yeah, Riddle might get tossed too. Here comes Orton. Oh, RKO'd MVP.
That works too.
That'll work. Look at Riddle.
That'll neutralize them.
Yep, that's the end of that. All right, you got about 9 minutes left. Orton rolls back in. I hope they don't cut it with another stupid commercial. They better not. Oh, and a spear. Huge spear. 1, 2. Oh, that's it?
Wow.
Lashley pinned him clean?
Oh.
Well, there's 8 minutes to go. A lot of time.
A lot of time.
A lot of time. Riddle's in the ring. Oh, I was just going to say, Riddle, watch out. Watch out. He's going after Riddle. Now he dumps him out. Was this for their tag? No, this wasn't for their tag belts, right?
No. They still got that match left.
Bobby's got Riddle up now. Oh, he's going to put him off the post.
Oh.
Riddle's out.
That's crazy.
Riddle's out. Big E time, says Michael. You would think. I mean, there's a lot of time left here. Forgot that Lashley could win with the spear. Yeah.
I think Randy hits him with something soon.
Yeah, he might hit him with an RKO and then Big E will come out. Or Lashley could hurt his knee on something. Lashley could hurt his knee on something.
Oh. Opportunity.
And there's the music. Look, everybody's pointing. Everybody was pointing to the entranceway. Bobby Lashley's music's playing. Where's Big E's music? Here we go. Here we go. Here he comes. Here he comes. He's got the referee. Bobby's like, no, don't let him do it. I'm hurt. Oh, is he going to get out of it because he's hurt? No, he made it official. He's not listening to Bobby. He's cashing it in. Wow.
Here we go.
There it is. He cashed in. I thought maybe he was going to say no.
Here we go.
Oh, my God, a commercial. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Right now?
Yes.
At this moment?
I just got a commercial.
Oh, come on, man.
Oh, my God. Are you kidding me? There's only like 6 minutes left.
For a damn Oscar Mayer commercial.
Oh, my God. This is horrible. You're going to
I'm not mad at the Reese's commercial, though. Like, I'm kind of happy about it.
Oh, my God. You're going to have so many people pissed. Especially if they come back.
Joe, this is brilliant. You want to know why?
Why?
Because now people are putting this on social media.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to draw eyes over.
Yeah, that's true.
So this is a good ploy, I feel.
True.
Touchdown Raiders.
Conrad agrees with you. Oh, tie game. Wow, it's close, huh?
Yeah.
17 all.
This is in the same time right now.
I'm going to go see what my Dodgers are doing here while we're on a break. Because, I'm still interested in baseball. Let's see. Ooh, nice. Kershaw's pitching.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He is starting.
Yeah, he came back finally. That's good. I hope he comes through it okay. I was afraid his career might be over. They're up 3-1.
Now everyone is waiting with bated breath.
Yeah, you're not kidding.
Commercial break is over.
I just hope they give him enough time because they cut this right at 11 o'clock. They don't go late. So I hope it comes right back to, where it's going to be, where they're going to have enough time with this. It's already 4 minutes left. They come back where it's like 8 minutes or just a couple minutes left. It's going to be not going to have a lot of time. They used to go over, but they really haven't done it in a while. James Chadwick says absolute scenes. What are you talking about? What, the commercial? Match won't last long. Well, no, there's less than 5 minutes now, Jason. There's literally four. And we're gonna, by the time all this crap is done, it's probably gonna be 3, closer to 2. No, if he doesn't win that and they screw him now and they do it this way, people are gonna be mad.
Yeah.
People are really gonna be mad. Yeah, we're gonna come back with like 3 minutes or closer to 2 minutes to go.
2.
Yeah, because they got another commercial. Oh man, if he loses, does he go back to SmackDown? Well, yeah, he's still a part of SmackDown, Tony. They didn't change it yet. Oh, it's not over yet, Trex. They didn't end it there.
Just give it time.
Yeah,
give it time.
Didn't end it there. They're still gonna come back. You're just not gonna have a whole lot of time left. The commercials are still going, dude. This is crazy.
Whoa.
They may be going over.
I would like to think so, because I mean, if you come back and there's no, what the hell is
We're
that?
going to get like a minute and a half.
All right, here we go. We're back. Got about a little under 3 minutes. So Lashley just got back up. Big E is in there. Big E slaps him right across the face.
Woo! Yeah, no spoilers.
Yeah, don't spoil it. If anybody's ahead, please. Lashley just took him down. Now just raking the eyes. Here comes Bobby into the corner with a big clothesline. Now Bobby is
he's hurting.
Yeah. Here comes Big E. Oh, right to that leg. Right to the injured leg.
Smart. Hit that big ending, buddy.
Big E went to try to pick him up. Couldn't do it. Lashley got the spear. 1, 2. He kicks out. Big E kicks out. That put pretty much that they just said that put a lot of other people out, and Big E just got out of it. Oh, Big E's getting fired up. Big E's getting fired up. Shot from Lashley.
I might cry if Big E wins.
Lashley, goes up and over the other side. Now he scoops him up.
Big ending.
Got him up. Big ending. There it is. 1,
come on.
2, 3.
Yes.
He did it.
Big freaking E, baby.
Big E does it. And he wins it. The crowd going crazy. Big E wins. Look at the New Day. The New Day are out. Kofi and Xavier are out with him to celebrate.
He so deserves this moment. Like, so deserves this moment.
Big E wins.
Oh, you
Big
see that
E
crowd?
holding that title up. The New
Crowd
Day
is
with
hot.
him. Crowd is super excited. Fireworks going off. Bobby Lashley limping away. MVP still down on the floor. Look at this.
Getting misty-eyed.
Wow. Big E saying, let's go in Boston. Big E wins. Holding on to that title. What a big moment for Big E. Huge moment. That's it. That's it. Wow.
That's awesome.
Wow. Huge moment for Big E. Wow.
That was awesome.
Tony said Vince did the right thing. WTF. Oh, man. That was huge. Huge moment. Conrad saying yes. James Grant saying yes. James Chadwick said I already knew a minute ago. That's why he said the absolute scenes thing. I kind of figured that was probably what it was. Holy shit, says Trex. I never spoil. Thank you, James. Yeah, what a moment. What a moment. Brian says I'm not crying, you're crying. Great ending, says Chris. Keep watching, LOL. Just because of the big ending, pun intended. I knew it, says Michael. Wow, that was awesome. That was really awesome. Huge moment for Big E. And man, tremendous. And I mean, now they don't even really have to trade him and do anything with him in the draft because he won their title.
Right.
So he would be there regardless now. So wow, that's awesome. That's,
and you get the New Day back together.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Now the New Day's back together too. Oh hell yeah, says James Chadwick. OMG, I'm so happy for Big E. Totally deserves it. What a moment on Raw. So good. Brilliant stuff. One of the best Raws in a long time, says Brian. When the Survivor Series, they have that in November. Tony. The next pay-per-view is usually Hell in a Cell after this upcoming one, and then I think it goes to the Saudi one, and then it goes to Survivor Series. 10 out of 10 for Big E's win, says Brian Coleman. You guys foresaw that coming. I give Raw tonight a 10 out of 10. Thank God Big E is the new champion. Podcast 10 out of 10. As always, Tazzy, you already know why. I'm giving NXT tomorrow a 10 out of 10, says Chad. Thanks, Chad. That was great. Chris says 9 out of 10. Yeah, give us your scores. Let us know what you thought of the show. Michael says awesome Raw. Yeah, wow. Haven't heard that kind of comment in a while. So there you go. Yeah, I listen.
Now, I've got to throw this in there. And I know we're all happy for Big E. That was a great moment. Shout out to him. He deserves it. He's earned it. He's worked his behind off for so many years. But I want you to think about a story real quick. And I know people are going to be like, I don't care about Goldberg. Goldberg injured his knee in the match against Lashley.
Mm-hmm.
Lashley just injured his knee.
Mm-hmm.
Think about the symmetry in their stories and what this could be. This could be, is Lashley going to become what Goldberg is right now, which is this mercenary that comes in every now and again that doesn't realize that maybe his time is past his prime. Is that where we are with him right now? Or
and that would, yeah.
Is that just a fluke? And it evens the playing field. So now Goldberg has the opportunity to get revenge on him when they face off.
I think it's
that story.
I think it's more the latter. I think
Exactly.
it's more the latter. Somebody said it in the chat too. Derek said knee for knee match. Yeah, yeah. I mean, he's coming for revenge because of his son, and usually you're not really gonna not have him win that in most cases. So yeah, I'd probably say so. And this way, Bobby could kind of turn around and say, well, my knee was injured, it wasn't really a true victory, blah, blah, blah. And he could so yeah, I think it's more of the latter. That Goldberg could win that last match. And at least this way he's not getting a title out of it, which is good for both ways. So, but yeah, it was great. It was really great. I thought that was an amazing moment for Big E. And yeah, all the congratulations obviously out to him because like Jeff said, he does deserve it. He's been doing this for a while, entertaining everybody with the New Day and things like that. And so good guy too. You ever listen to him in interviews and stuff like that? He's a good dude. Let's see. Chris says 9 out of 10. Awesome Raw. Survivor Series November, but don't know the date. Much crap people give Raw. It's moments like this that the show that that show how invested fans are in a wrestler because you have to feel good for Big E. And WWE needed this moment. Could Woods be next? I'd like to see Xavier Woods get something as well. Yeah.
King of the Ring.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be cool.
King of the Ring. King Woods. Book it.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Do it, WWE.
Passing out tissue, says Deanna. LFG, Big E, baby. I know Big E's going to make James' list for the week, I'm sure. Knee for knee match. They did right by him. I'm going to miss Big E laughing behind Heyman with the briefcase. Yeah. Well, and now you got to wonder, too. I was thinking that maybe he'd get involved somehow, maybe with Roman. But I guess now that he's out of that picture, it's going to be Roman and Finn. And then whatever's going to happen with Brock. Apparently is the way that they're going to go with that. Big Dan says 10 out of 10. Better ending than Nikki's. No disrespect to her whatsoever. Big E is beloved. All the companies will be ecstatic over this. James Grant says 9.5 out of 10. Trek said 9. With Big E winning, you can bring in heel Keith Lee to challenge Big E. I just don't want them to throw Drew back into the title picture just yet. Yeah, that's a very good comment. Alexa Bliss Gamer 0809 says 9, and James says 10, or 9 rather. James says damn right. All right. Let's start with let's give our scores out here. Let's go Tazzy. Tazzy, why don't you go first?
I don't think I ever did this for Raw, but you guys ready?
I have a feeling you're not gonna be the only one. Yeah.
No.
The storylines tonight was great. It was perfect setup for the whole night. The psychology in the matches was insane, which I have never said on the Raw before, by the way, which is amazing. I want to say this. I'm looking at my Twitter and my YouTube. It's blowing up. I have never seen on a Raw on a Monday my Twitter and my YouTube blowing up for something. Yeah. That's huge. I think the last time I see this blow up, I think it's for Bray early this year. That was it. So for Big E to get that moment, oh my God. The other thing is,
wait 1 second, Tazzy. Check this out. That is WWE's Twitter. They changed their name on their Twitter to Big E is WWE champion. They have never done that.
That's all you need to know about how respected he is.
Never ever done that before. And by the way, also he is trending under the term "he did it" is trending on Twitter, #1 right now. So, yeah. So I'm sorry, Tazzy. Go ahead.
That's man. That's amazing. The other things that's going on, we even the women's match, we know where that's going. The tag team titles, obviously, we're more likely going to get the tag team match on Extreme Rules. What's going to happen with Big E now? Is he going to defend his title at Extreme Rules? This is how we're all supposed to be. It's like, oh, I wonder what's going to happen next week. Now it's like, oh God, I can't wait till next week. I'm looking forward to next week. Hey, good. This. I told you guys like 2 or 3 weeks ago. I need to see what Raw going to do before I actually commit to actually going next month to Raw. I am now officially going to be committed to go into Raw next month, along with SmackDown. But I'm juice. 9.5.
Yeah. I am going to I'm going to agree with you on a lot of the points. The show was good from beginning to end. There was a lot of good start and a lot of good stuff from the start. You knew, and you know what? I think the thing with me was now that they told everybody, but like Jeff said too, it was a good ploy to get people to watch, because had they not known that Big E was there and he was saying he was going to cash in, it was all a thing to get people to watch the show. Because had they not known that, then people would have probably not even turned it on. They might have been watching football or might have ignored it altogether and just caught up with it later. But the fact that he came out on his Twitter and said, I'm cashing in tonight, and he did that very early today, was a smart move for them to do. Smart of them to go up against football in this way, because they knew Monday night was they knew with their ratings and stuff lately, with football on tonight, they were going to be in trouble. They had to do something big, and they did. They did about the biggest thing they could have done. And knowing that it was going to happen, I don't think hurt it. because I was wondering to myself, well, knowing that this was going to happen and knowing it was coming, would you be as, excited about knowing it? But again, we were all going through the whole show not knowing how it was going to happen. So you knew it was happening, but you just didn't know how. And everybody was theorizing what it was going to be. Is he going to do a heel turn? Is it going to be like all this stuff was going in through everybody's minds? But I thought they did it very well. He got a chance to celebrate. New Day came down and celebrated with him. Fantastic moment for Big E. And I'm going to go 9.5 as well. And I have not given Raw a score anywhere near this in a long time that we've been doing this. I don't even think I gave the Raw after WrestleMania score anywhere close to this. So 9.5 for me. And not just, the Big E thing was fantastic, and that's a big part of it. But also the rest of the show was great too. I really enjoyed everything that was done. The 8-man tag, the 6-man tag, the stuff with the women. Finally, they're doing the thing with Shayna and Nia. We got the thing with the Charlotte doll. I just enjoyed the whole thing. I thought it was great. Jody, go ahead. What'd you think?
Super happy for Big E. It's awesome. I'm exhausted. Sorry, my brain is not functioning. I'm gonna give it an 8 because, like I said, it's hard for me to give Raw without Bray anything higher than that. But I think they, like you said, they really tried to go up against Monday Night Football, which is tough. So, yeah, I thought they made a decent effort tonight. Obviously, you can tell when they try and when they don't. And I think tonight they actually tried. So that's positive.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
See, they know how to put on a good show. They just don't do it consistently.
Right. Yeah, no, I mean, especially with Raw. SmackDown is pretty consistent every week to week, but especially with Raw. All right, Jeff, you're up, man.
Before I get to Big E's moment, because I'm going to try my best to hold it together when I talk about it, there are two things that I want to say. Like, two things I really want to say. First is a question. Other than the Eva Marie and Dewdrop match, what was another match on the card that was lackluster? I'll wait because there wasn't one.
Mm-hmm.
The flow of the show was really good. The promo of Karrion Kross, outstanding.
Yeah.
At this point, I feel like if we're nitpicking and saying that it was a terrible show and all of this stuff, it goes to the point of how people are conditioned to hate WWE, or at the very least hate Raw. You have to give credit where it's due. You also have to give criticism where it's due. We do that on this channel, bar none. A lot of people crap on stuff all the time. We don't. We praise things when they deserve praise, and we criticize when it deserves critique. There were great matches tonight. Great moments. Even the 24/7 segment was fun. It was good.
Yeah.
So that being said, Big E for a long time has deserved to be champion. He's deserved to be in the spotlight. I don't just say this because I know someone who knows him extremely well personally. I say this because of what I've seen on screen, what I've read about this man. If you're ever looking for a face of a company, you have the perfect face of the company right now as your WWE champion in Big E. You've got your prototypical bad guy in Roman, and now juxtaposed to that, you have your prototypical babyface who is so over with the crowds that it's not even funny.
Imagine that at Survivor Series.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Now, here's the thing. I don't think we get that at Survivor Series.
Well, damn.
I'd like to see it,
Me too.
Right.
but I think Brock is going to cost Roman the title.
Mm.
And I think we get those two at Survivor Series.
That'd be cool too.
Wow, Brock and
But-
Big E.
No.
Finn.
Brock and Roman.
Brock and Roman. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
My thing is with wrestling fans, learn how to enjoy the moments that we get, because moments like tonight don't come along often, and we can sit here and we can nitpick things and convince ourselves of negativity if we want to. But when positivity is slapping you across the face, you might want to wake up. And I'm not going to be negative about Raw tonight. WWE just did something the right way. They rewarded a person. I'm sorry I'm talking so long, but
That's all
I'm
good.
doing this so I don't get emotional. But WWE just rewarded a man who has absolutely captivated the hearts of the fans. He went from being Dolph Ziggler's muscle to the land of obscurity to they wanted him to be a preacher kind of deal, and they didn't know what the heck the New Day was. Then he has all this success as a tag champion, but always, always, always had that glimmer of being a top main event player in the WWE. WWE gave him the ball, and now he's about to show you that he should have had it a long time ago because he can run with it. So I'm going to do something that I haven't done for a Raw. I'm not going to give it a 10, but I'm going to give it a 9.75. And I do that because that moment at the end was special. The only reason I'm not giving that show a 10 tonight is because I wish they would have done that with 6 minutes to go and given him 3 minutes of a celebration at the end. Like a real good celebration with more people, more of the boys and girls from the back coming down from the locker room and celebrating with him, because I guarantee you that's what's happening right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and of course the fans there will get it. But I get what you mean. Yeah, TV time celebration.
For TV, because this didn't happen at a pay-per-view.
Right.
This happened on a Monday Night Raw episode.
Right.
So I feel like giving him a little more time to have that moment in the sun would have been a little bit better. Having said that, I'm giving it a 9.75 based on that. And you can call me a homer. You can call me whatever you want to call me. I really do not give a crap. Because, I am biased when it comes to this guy. I am biased, and I'm going to be biased. But
I was going to say, you have every right to be.
I do. I have every right to be. But he's earned it. This guy's earned it. And if you don't know about Big E, you don't know about his story, go look it up. Because I guarantee you, if you do, it might change your perception. Unless you're just one of those people who are just dead set against believing in positivity. So 9.75 for me. I made it through without crying. I can go ahead and guarantee you that once we're done with the stream, that's not going to be the case, but nobody will see it. So that way it never happens. So
this is insane, dude. Think about this though. This is going on. This special mode is going on My Twitter is still blowing up, and there's a tie football game going on.
I was
That's
just gonna say,
insane.
your boys are tied.
That is insane. That's awesome. That's
2 minutes
awesome.
to go.
By the way, go Raiders. But that's awesome. Shout out to Biggie, man.
Oh man, yeah. Alex says 9.5 out of 10. Good match. Alexa beat Charlotte. Charlotte might be getting darker, maybe, which can be interesting. Big E had a Foley moment, love it, and cross promo was fire. Now we can get Big E versus Keith Lee. 7 out of 10 says Butterspark. Big E 9.5. Don't let one moment sway the entire score for the previous 2 hours and 55 minutes. I didn't think that. I didn't agree, Butterspark, but okay. Let's see. We're talking about next week 10 for giving Big E his moment, says Deanna. Let's see here. What else we've got? Joe and Jeff ain't Roman rumored to be on Raw. Interesting. Happy for Big E. 9.75. Cross promo was good, and Alexa and Charlotte was good. Possibly a Kofi heel turn now. Can we get Hurt Business coming back? Possibly. Yeah. We'll see. Never know. The other thing I think you have to think of too is, wrestlers like Bobby Lashley, who have been in the business for a long time. I think they get maybe just a little more input with things. And I would like to think that Bobby Lashley, had he known or had any influence in where his character was going to go and who he was going to drop that title to, I would like to think that Bobby Lashley probably had some say in having Big E win that title from him. Because I just kind of think that, listen, Bobby said in interviews about a couple months ago or so that he doesn't think he has much longer for the business because he's been around for so long and he doesn't know how long he's still going to be around. So I kind of have a funny feeling that he may have made the decision to pass the torch at this point in his career. So
That's exactly
kudos,
what that was.
and kudos to him too for doing that. Because you don't always see that happen with wrestlers as they get to that age. So, but yeah, I think it was a great moment, and it was a great moment. And like I said, I want to believe that that's what Bobby did there too. 9.75 says Ricky Glow. Carrying cross promo gaming ministry Taker vibes. I love it. And Big E new champion. Love it. What happened now? Kofi heel turn. Remember Evolution. Raw was amazing tonight. F people who are hating on it. Yeah, listen, if there's anyone out there that hate on this, they're not wrestling fans. They're just people looking for attention or people looking to be negative about anything they possibly can. If they're saying stuff about this at all in any way, shape, or form, then they are people who are being conditioned to hate by these people that are out there that will hate on it no matter what. And it's really ridiculous. So yeah, I pay them no mind because that's just foolish. And they're not wrestling fans. They're people who are looking to get attention to themselves on social media. That's it. Storyline was good. Lashley beat Randy clean. Yeah, he did. He did. Yeah, no doubt. 100 out of 100, said Jordan Ludwig. Jordan enjoyed it. MIB pay-per-views are now relevant again. Yeah, that's another good point of it too. Because like I said, I was having a little losing faith in that, to be honest. Jeff, I agree. The storyline was good for main event. I haven't expected Lashley to win clean without MVP's help. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. And we may be. Listen, Jeff said they may split. Maybe Bobby has had enough. And maybe Bobby gets rid of MVP and goes a different way, and that could lead to MVP bringing on oh my gosh, I'm thinking Big E, and I was bringing on Keith Lee. They sound the same. Big E, Keith Lee, yes, bringing on Keith Lee or something along those lines too. So. All right, guys. It was a really good night. It was a fun night. And I hope you all enjoyed it. Thanks for being here with us through the show. This was a really, really fun Raw. And like Jeff said, it's a moment. It really is. And when you see moments like this, they kind of stick with you, especially if you are a fan of that characters. And again, he's the type of guy of how could you not be? Everything I've seen from him, there's no reason why you shouldn't be a fan of his. He's just an all-around good guy. So, but that's it. So we are done Hope you had a great time. Again, if you're new to the channel, please make sure you subscribe. Also, make sure you hit the like button on the stream on your way out of here. And if you want to know when we have content coming up, make sure you hit the notifications button as well. We will be back on Thursday for the Impact watch along. That is at 7:30 p.m. We'll have After the Impact, which we will preview Victory Road. And then on Friday, we're back for SmackDown at 7:30. And then Saturday, we will be here for Victory Road for Impact's pay-per-view at 7:30 p.m. on Saturday night. Don't forget to join Tazzy tomorrow night for his NXT 2.0, the first episode of the new rollout of NXT. So don't forget to join him for that. He always might have people in there with him. You never know who may stop by. So make sure you check out Tazzy's stream tomorrow as well. Good night, everyone. Have a great rest of your Monday night. Have a great next couple days. Make sure you check out Tazzy's stream. And hopefully we will see you all again on our next show. Stay safe, guys, and good night.